Welcome to Utopia, please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. It's where we discuss the little things and make them better for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. You've got a pet peeve,
We'll kick it out for you.
it's a wonderful and magical and positively colourful. It's our cheeky show, by now you know.
The Utopia Project.
Hello and welcome to the Utopia Project, a cheeky little show where we chew the fat and discuss all those little things in life and decide whether or not they're part of our hypothetical utopia. I'm Chunky T and I'm joined each and every week by Jack Magic!
Hello.
Shoppy?
That was good, wasn't it?
He had one job.
He forgot about it, didn't he?
No, did it?
I'm also joined each and every week by the permanent Shoppy!
Geezer. No.
Shoppy!
You was going to get an explosion, mate, but you fucked mine up,
Oh,
so you
yeah.
got wah, wah, wah.
Shoppy!
Oh, yeah. Isn't the party in here?
Yeah, how we doing?
Oh, I'm good.
Yeah, we all had good weeks.
Yeah,
what
not
you
so
been up
bad,
to,
not so bad.
Jacko?
Been fucking busy, man.
Yeah?
And lots of stuff and things.
More stuff and things than usual.
Loads of stuff and things than usual. Work's been mad busy.
Yeah?
Yeah, but we've absolutely fucking smashed it out of the park this week. So, doing
Well
good,
done.
doing good. We've had loads of shit in. We've all worked the fucking asses off.
Yeah.
And just been busy
He's
boys.
also charged me a ridiculous amount of money to fix my car.
Yeah, but it could
I
be
sent it in for a service, right? So, as far as I'm aware, nothing's wrong with it. And I'm like, right, Jack, can I just do it in for a service? You know, new little bits and bobs, just keep it maintained. Do you know what I mean? Being a responsible car owner.
your
He
car- what,
rings me up and he goes, oh, yeah, did you get my email? I'm like, what email? He's like, oh, that one that says your car's broken, we need to fix loads of things. I was like, I didn't ask you to look at what was broken.
He did.
I said, just maintain it. Just do bits.
Just
do the bits
right.
that I wanted to do.
My instruction when he booked it in was do a basic service, and if there's things to repair them. If there's not things to repair, do a full service. So I was like, okay.
Why are you in half service?
What do you mean?
Just bad service is all I've got, mate.
One
He's
does
robbed
like
me.
just oil and filter and with just sort of general checks, just give it a bit of a refresh. The other one, the full service does all like your brakes, your air filter, your
Surely
oil
that's the
filter,
more important
your
bit.
filter.
The brakes.
When they're like checking the brakes.
Like, if you want the full service, you want to be safe on the road, you have more money.
I can give you my
Yeah.
full spiel if you really want to.
No.
Is that
My
more,
full-
more than
you
half?
might as well do it, mate. You might as well get it
No.
done. It
Yeah.
just be like, it makes sense to get it done.
No, when people say what's the difference, I explain what a basic service is, what a full service
It's
is,
boring.
how much it is.
It's
all
as
that sort of
boring
shit.
as you think it is, Sharpie. Don't say yes.
What I want to know is, though, why you thought your car wouldn't pass. It's more duct tape than car.
No, not that crappy one.
No, the
that
good
one
one.
passes every time. The good
you don't.
one.
You
We're talking
behave.
about the non-swagon.
Oh, you're talking about the cup holder delight?
Yeah, the Millennium Falcon.
Can you tell them about as well the nice little touches that because we can send like online authorization forms to people now. So I do a quote and say it needs this, this, and this. I fire you over a little link. And it comes up with what's needed, how much it is, and you can tick like yes or
What
no
getting
or
done.
call me back of individual bits that you want doing. So you can do some of it, all of it, whatever. And what was on there?
Oh, an advisory was owner is a nonce.
And you can either accept that you are or request a call back about it.
Yeah, but
I
no,
don't want
that's
that.
on record. And you'd be like,
Not as bad as the...
No, delete it off. What about the text? Did you
yeah,
get
I
the
got a text that said, "Hi Knobneck, your car's ready." Not from him, from his company. Thank you, Wise Lincoln.
It literally said, "Hi Knobneck, your car's ready for collection."
your
Many thanks,
company
Wise
let you
Lincoln.
do anything, didn't they?
It's only because it's you. Like I can change things. But
The
that's
first one said, "Hi, Mr. Chunk."
You're crazy.
Yeah.
That's mad. Yeah, what, so failed on what?
It's not failed anything.
Not
it didn't go in for a
holders.
test. I chose to take it in to get like maintenance stuff to like
You get
oil
to the job,
change.
they're like, nah, it's done.
They just looked at it and went, "Oh, it's all fuck, mate. We're going to fix it."
What he's done is he's brought it in for maintenance and then moaned that we've had to do maintenance.
He's gone in and smashed it with an hammer, I reckon.
What was the maintenance on it? You don't know,
Couple of track ends.
Not the track rod ends myth, mate. I've had it with his track rod ends.
Tal knows about cars.
Any mechanics that are listening or watching this show, you're fucking fraudsters, because track rod ends do not exist.
They do exist.
They are just something that they put on as like a VAT or in like a we've worked on your car. Oh, your track rod ends are knackered. Gives another 70 quid for no.
It sounds real.
It's bullshit. It's not. It's not
it is a
real.
legit thing.
It sounds real,
He does
but
the
it's on
same
every invoice, mate.
I can tell
It's
by
not
the
every invoice.
smile.
I've not charged you for track ends
No,
this
because
time.
I've rumbled you.
No.
You're like, oh, keep it
Yeah,
strong.
'cause when you've got
The
the rumble
mechanics
smile-
Illuminati will be after us.
You've got the rumble smile, and when I just thought, like, what's wrong with that?
Stop things.
Yeah.
I can tell you what was on there if you want. 2 rear springs. One was bust. One was about to break.
Yeah,
We just accept it.
Oh, it's looking like it might break soon.
Oh no,
That's what he said. Might break soon.
You will know
It's
when you
not
see,
broken then, is it?
When you see the back of your car, you'll know that the springs have been replaced because it's about 6 inches higher than it was before.
A lowrider.
No.
We just accept this, though, don't we?
Yeah.
Right, it's been done. Like the same way I was looking at food the other day, right?
I just accept this.
I look at it, and it's like, oh, how many grams of proteins in chicken breast? 25. I've never seen a protein. I just get told it. I'm like, that happens.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It might not.
Yeah.
They go,
It's the
how do you know
famous.
that?
Didn't my protein get done for
They
a
got
while?
sued to fuck. And so did Gold Standard.
Because
which
they was
is
lying
shit.
about how much protein is in their protein.
Yeah, Gold Standard did as well, and that's why
Surely
first
it
the worst,
should be
second the best.
100%
Yeah.
protein.
Well, it's
No,
as in how
it's-
many grams of
No,
protein's
it's not
in
protein.
there.
It was BCAAs. There
Oh,
should
is
have
it?
been 5,000 milligrams in a tub, and there was 5.
What, 5 grams?
Yeah.
So essentially, you're just drinking powder.
Yeah.
Just powder.
You might as well drink talc.
Yeah. Okay. Producer talc.
Honestly, I hope when Gold Standard got sued, it was just on the first line. Well, Gold Standard, first the worst, second the best. Because if it's not Gold Standard, then is it? We have 5 milligrams. Should be 5,000.
It is bullshit,
It's naughty.
In 5,000 milligrams, like a gram.
No, it's 5.
It's like 1,000 milligram is a gram, isn't it?
How many milligrams
It's
in
a
a gram?
small
producer,
amount of
Tal?
loads.
Small
Amount of loads. Googling.
Tal's Googling.
1,000 milligrams.
Yeah.
5,000.
What is in 1 gram?
In 1 gram.
Yeah,
1,000
so it's
milligrams
5
per gram.
grams.
Yeah, 5G.
So it's 5.
5G.
So it's 5.
Fucking
Oh, Illuminati confirmed.
That's it.
Is it 5 milligrams then was in there?
It would no 5 milligrams, and it should have been 5 gram.
5,000 milligrams.
Yeah, 5 gram.
Yeah.
5 gram.
Yeah, but
just read
they're
it wrong.
naughty boys. They shouldn't
Naughty
be doing
boys,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were a little bit late to the show, but them bloody people, our prediction came true, didn't it?
Dead as fuck.
Dead as fuck. didn't
Dead
it?
as fuck.
I've been thinking.
I saw a real life representation of what happened.
Yeah.
And it's literally just the sub, and then it's a real time thing of it just going, and then loads of like just shit coming out of it.
Oh, that reminds me actually. I've got something for you, Jack.
Oh god.
Can you hold that on to the end of the show for me, please? Just pop it on your desk. Just put it on the put it on your
Out of a
desk.
tin from the
All will
1920s.
be revealed at the end of the show. All will be revealed at the end of the show. Just put it on your desk.
You know, when you look at that tin, it makes I think of the World War.
Yeah.
The World War.
Well, that is-
yeah, but tin without a label.
Yeah. I've got
Yeah.
some. Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't- yeah, mad, isn't it?
I
That?
tell you what. Put that one on there as well. Just leave it on there till the
You
end
can
of
do
the show.
string cans.
All right.
Why?
But yeah. So this submarine.
Ah, is it beans and sketty or something?
Where's the spaghetti? What?
As in, it'll be different brands of beans, and I've got to tell which one's Heinz or some shit.
He's put more thought into it than we have. Just leave it there. You'll know at the end of the show. So yeah, this submarine.
Yeah.
Stop looking at the tins.
I am the one who beans.
Yeah, I think with that it's a conspiracy. That because I love me a conspiracy. We don't know that they ever really got on it. So what if they just disappeared to an Epstein Island
For a minute
somewhere?
Let's see, right?
You know, my brain went then. We never know if they really got on it. I was like, they might not have got on fucking drugs when they were down there. I don't know what they've done. They might have got on it. I don't know what they took down
underwater
there.
tic-tac.
Fucking mad, isn't it?
I have a real theory about this.
Yeah?
And I have to say, I think I might be joining in Papa T's gang a little bit.
Yeah?
I reckon it's diversion tactic.
Yeah?
Yeah, did you see a video about it?
What do you mean?
I've seen it.
Well, no, because the reason I say that is because...
Do you know how much you missed in that week when there was loads going on?
That's what I mean.
This. But then again, they told us that.
That's
Very
what I mean.
important things,
But
and this, and this.
All of
Yeah.
my TikTok news, everything was all about this fucking sub full of millionaires that no one really should give a shit about.
Yeah.
Donny T was making moves, man.
When... Who?
Trump.
Oh, I don't know what he was doing, but I know that the Wagner forces...
Off X Factor?
No. It was annoying. 'Cause all I could think of
Wagner!
all I could imagine was him leading it, going, "Come on, we're going to party!" But the Wagner forces, which is one of Putin's geezers...
Is that all the
right?
prison blokes?
Yeah, he has essentially an army, which is pretty much most of Russia's army. He reckons he's got like 25,000 troops or somewhere along those lines, but he hires them from rural Russian prisons and then takes them on the front lines. He is the guy that's invaded Ukraine.
No, it's not Ukraine. I believe what
Yeah.
happened is there's a place in Russia and they let all the prisoners out and they were marching and they were like, hang on a minute, there's guns in there in Russia, and they were like, no, we're Russia and you're Russia. They turned around and goes, no, we was in prison. We were taking this now, and then they had it.
Okay.
But yeah, so what they've done...
Thanks for clearing that up.
is I'm sure...
Sharpie's news.
He was always a bit volatile, but he was, from what I can gather, I don't know how much truth's in all this, he was always a bit volatile, and he was always like rowing with Putin and stuff like that, but he was like doing what he was told. And I think he is the sort of main driving force in... going into Ukraine. I think Putin's ordered it, but he's started the,
so it's
the
like
thing.
a military uprising.
That's why they're not
What do
doing
you
very
call it?
well, because it's just prisoners with guns.
Yeah.
And Ukraine's like, no, we have an actual army.
We have old ladies with guns.
Yeah,
It's legit
they're
like the
trained.
Expendables, man,
Yeah.
but with Russian people.
Exactly. But what happened this week
He didn't hear
is
anything I said then, did he?
Expendables but with real
exactly.
people.
Yeah, cool, anyway.
No, but what happened this week was basically that geezer fell out with Putin. He's like, you know what? What about we pull out of Ukraine, if you're not going to listen to a fucking word I'm saying, and we'll come see you in Moscow.
Yeah.
Is that where the guns were?
And like everyone pulled it, there was going to be a full-on coup and everything, and Putin ended up pulling the last of his army back to essentially defend Moscow because he thought this geezer was going to come bash down his front door.
Didn't they took the place with the guns? Like, what is it? There was a city.
Mariupol, is it?
Mario, yeah.
There it is, Mariupol. I think they basically took over that and shut it down. These
Because that's
these
the way
mad
all the
forces.
armories were. And they
I get what
took
you're
up-
saying now, yeah. And they got shitloads of guns and stuff. They just took over the place, and all the Russian armies was like, nah, fuck this, and they left and got put back to the Kremlin.
Well, the armories.
and then eventually they've made some sort of deal with him, and he's been, communicated or expedited or whatever it is. So they basically said like, right, you fuck off and we'll not press charges. And him and all of his forces have fucked off somewhere.
Yeah.
And now it's all calmed down. But
why do we not need to know about that though? Why do we not need to know about that though? Like with the submarine and stuff.
Because there's other
this
things.
is what I mean.
afoot.
I think they're trying to use the submarine to stop us looking at what's going on in Russia.
Well, why would we? Why is that a concern?
Because then I don't know.
They're still at war, but more.
Yeah,
more
but
so.
you see-
Yeah, I don't know. But then they can be like, oh no, Ukraine's still suffering when they do come back to it.
A green friend of mine once said, like an onion, there's layers. You
Yes,
peel
but
them
I
off.
also think it's just that's more interesting. Everyone's bored of the Ukraine war,
Yeah.
because it was all crazy when it like first came about,
And also it could-
now they're gone. It's boring now. People aren't interested because it's
you
been
never know.
longer than 2 weeks.
It could have been stop
But look at
people-
these fucking idiots in the submarine.
It could have been stop people.
Sorry, Tal got upset because I pointed at him.
They could have been, stop looking at these people for a minute, because you never know. People because obviously Putin was kicking off saying, if anyone keeps sending the Ukraine guns and all this shit, like we're gonna start fucking World War III because you shouldn't be supporting them. Anyone who gets in bed with them,
You think that'd be
they're
more
against us.
beneficial?
I mean,
know
it
about,
kind of
wouldn't it?
goes
Yeah.
back to what
But-
we was talking
but
about with Harry
equally-
Potter. Why don't you just shoot him?
Yeah, but
Just shoot
I don't know
Putin.
what
he's
I've even
difficult to
thought
get
about
to,
it.
isn't he?
Just shoot him.
Sniper rifle, or you could, like, just he's got a big head.
I reckon
Throw a rock at him.
I reckon shooting Putin
Rooting, shooting,
pooping, shooting Putin.
Rooting, tooting, shoot the Putin.
I reckon shooting Putin is almost as difficult as stopping you from wanking.
Yeah.
I can do both
Yeah,
at
Jack
the same
needs to talk
time.
to you about the wanking
I reckon there's
situation,
more
mate.
chance of killing Putin than there is you stopping wanking
of
on my
my
sofa.
wank would go through his head.
I've been thinking whether we need to do an intervention for your wanking.
Well, I'm having fun.
Oh no, that's the whole point.
Do we need to put you in a straitjacket for bed?
What, so I can't have fun?
I
Why do you want me to be sad?
I liked earlier when we said you need to stop being naughty, and you went, "I'm a naughty boy."
I'm a naughty boy. Everyone loves a bit of naughtiness.
What have you been up to then, Shabby?
Well, I've got a story for you after
Yeah?
our lovely sponsor.
Oh, do you want to do sponsor first?
Yeah, but I will say that in my notes, that when I go through things and I think, oh, that's a funny thing, I'll put that down. And then I name things. And this story I've got from this week is called the Zappane Smack Train.
Okay.
All right.
Fucking mad things happening.
Come on, baby, join the Zapping Crack Train.
Yeah, no, it's smack. That's
Smack Train.
No, crack will make you wired. It was the other way.
Zapping Smack Train.
It was like that.
There's a song there. That's going to be our
It's
Christmas
coming.
single.
Do the beat.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Led Zeppelin.
Led Zappane Smack Train.
Yeah. What's that one that Ozzy Osbourne does about a train? Crazy
Crazy
Train.
Train. Yeah.
Come on, join the Zeppelin Smack Train.
Something like that, I think.
Yeah.
happens.
Oh, except nothing like
No,
that.
yeah, there's words in it.
Yeah.
Things
So
happen.
do you want to do the sponsor first? Is
Yeah,
that
go
what you're
on then.
saying? Is
Let's
that the
have
answer to the question?
Let's have a go on the sponsor.
Right, I'm hoping that these buttons work properly, but my mate, take it away.
This week, the Utopia Project is sponsored by a brand new way to unite together as a community against a common enemy: unkept gardens. Have you ever had a garden or seen a garden and thought to yourself, that looks like a really not fun job at all, not good? Me too. I would like to introduce to you a
move
brand new...
No, I was just moving it for the camera, mate. That's all I
Silly.
want. You weren't in trouble that time.
I was in trouble. I'm a naughty man. I would like to introduce to you a brand new sport that brings together all walks of life to compete in gardening. You've heard of the Bake Off. Now get ready for the Rake Off, where different teams of gardeners battle it out to see who is the champions of champions in gardening. Teams already entered are as follows: the Catholic Gardening Service, known as For God's Rake. Blessed art thou amongst plants. The top of the gardening boy band charts, Rake That, also known for being very specific where they are raking. Rake That. There. The band of Christmas gardeners who specialise in Christmas carols and winter gardening, the Snow Rakes. The Society of Old-Fashioned Victorian Enthusiasts who equip themselves with the latest in absorbent rake technology, the Victorian Sponge Rakes. It's good because they take old-fashioned rakes and with modern technology as well. The gardeners to the Hollywood stars, rakes on a plane, really good at overseas gardening due to the plane, and something about Samuel Jackson. Rake a leg, guys. And last but not least, the Latino gardeners, the gardeners. So if you got a hobby that involves kept grass, come enter the British Rake Off, taking place on grass. Get your entry in at www.britishrakeoff.com/rake it till you make it and get 10% off a nice rake with a code nice rake, please. Thank you.
Wow.
Is that just
Gardening.
just rake then? Just raking. It's not full gardening.
It is, but
Just
you've got to
raking.
brand it with something, haven't you? There's loads.
Concentrate on the rake.
Well, yeah, 'cause you got to look at football. Okay. Football's part of it, isn't it? It's not it's not called football and corners and headers and penalties, and the crowd is good having fun and things, is it?
No, it's not.
They just have to use one word.
Go with that, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's loads of different gardening, like the
Yeah, but
plants.
that's what gardening is.
Yeah.
Gardening
Yeah.
is the category.
So gardening is what it's called.
What do you mean?
So football's called football because football, the term sort of encroaches all of it. So the football and the corners and the
Yeah, but the other day I put my-
gardening
no, the other
includes
day-
the rakes.
The other day I put my picture of my face
What
on a
you-
man with a rake, and I had to make a new word for it.
Yeah, but what you're doing is going, instead of calling it football, you're calling it corner flag. Is what you'd like. Do you get what I'm saying?
Or that's like branding football, but just by headers. Oh, get ahead of the rest.
Yeah, but football's just branded by the foot, but you can head it as well. And yeah, it's not football and headers as well as different bits.
You got me there.
You know.
Okay, but yeah, great.
Gardening.
And it's a soundboard and you can just have a Corona.
Why can't I do it?
Because you're not on the train.
Nonsense, can't do it.
Do it.
Oh, do that again, you minger.
It never needs to be wet.
Never do that again. Never do that again.
Now I know why your missus
I'll do
don't
this when
sleep
you
with
stop
you.
wanking on my sofa.
Oh, join in then.
I don't want to do that. Do I turn that music off? There we go.
I can't do it.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah. So you got a story for us, man, mate? Oh, before you start, just pop that on your desk, Jack.
Every time one of them goes on there, I need a wee more.
Maybe that's something to do with it. That may be something to do with it. Yeah, so what's your story, shall we?
So basically, I was at work the other day. I had a headache, and Josh said, "Do you want a Zapane?" I was like, "Yeah, go on, have a Zapane." And I had one a few weeks ago, and it didn't do anything. It just made me feel like I wasn't there a bit, but it didn't feel anything, and I still had a headache. So I was like, "Well, I'll have two Zapanes," and then nothing happened. And I was like, "Okay, my headache's got a bit, but I'm not getting a buzz." I wasn't happy.
Not supposed to get a buzz. It's not crack.
It did this with antidepressants, you know.
Yeah, that's why I don't have them anymore. Rubbish.
Because he's like, I don't even feel like anything. I'm not even like getting high off this. That's not the point, mate.
Supposed to.
So stop you feeling sad.
Where does that music come from?
I don't know. Just become a crackhead raving.
Yeah, but I didn't have that at the time. I got given some Zapanes, so I was like,
I love
right,
Zapane.
I'm ready for zapping. Zap, zap. I was like, going to be good. Yeah. Big summer zap out. But anyway, nothing happened, and I was like, it's not working. Never mind. Like maybe I'm just immune to Zapanes, but I thought they were supposed to be quite strong. I remember this one time I took codeine, and I felt like a cabbage.
What does a cabbage feel like, Sharpie? No, not what does it look like. What does it feel like? What's the feeling of being a cabbage?
It feels like I've got a few different...
Generally, day to day, if you was a cabbage living your life, what would you feel like?
Well, you're stationary, ain't you?
Yeah.
So I would be there, and I'd sit there, and I'd feel like everything was... I feel like I had extra bits on my face, but it was just more round.
Okay. That's the famous noise of a cabbage.
That's the only noise a cabbage will make. if it could make a noise. I've not heard it yet though. I think they're quite shy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just Sharpie in his kitchen going, "Come on, cabbage. It's okay. Talk to me. I won't tell anyone."
It just
like
looks
you with your Toy Story toys.
Sure.
Yeah. It feels like his face is closed, but not just a bit. Anyway, that was a different codeine story. That worked quite well. This one, and then I did the rest of the day, and then I got on the bus, and it was a sunny day. I had my sunnies on. I love bus is my place, man. Bus is my place.
Bus is my people.
Yeah, and I was going through it's out in the fields in the sticks, and I was like, I had my sunglasses on. Then it started kicking in, didn't it?
Yeah.
I was like, this is my jam. This is well good. But you ever start enjoying something and you're chilling and then it just takes you a bit far?
Yeah.
You want to see a horror film. You don't want the fucking murderer to come in the cinema. And it's a bit much. And throughout the journey, I wanted to get off the bus, which takes a lot for me to get off the bus. I couldn't get off the bus because there's no stops. There's just fields and shit. But it took me
Everyone knows you can't get off the bus unless there's a designated stop.
Yeah,
I wasn't able to do anything anyway.
You're not allowed.
I was full cabbage, man. It was bad. I went full... I was
What was you doing?
like that, but in my head I wouldn't be able to make the words because I went full smack face. It was bad. I was just sat there with my glasses on, in and out of consciousness, like my eye going a bit funny like that. I was like, I've gone too far on this. What for? It was mad, mate. I had 2 Zapane and it was like I had a delayed fuse.
Deflay.
Yeah,
They're not strong. You do need to get used to it.
Delayed fuse. You know Wolf of Wall Street? It was a little bit like that, but I was just on the bus. I was just like, fucking, this is a muchness. Like, this is a muchness.
Get off the bus!
Yeah. I would never do it if I was at work. I had two of them. Well, I had two of them once when I had tonsillitis, and I went to the doctors, got some antibiotics, come back, and Mum said, take 2 antibiotics, take 2 of these, and it's the first time I'd ever had them. Have you ever had them before? I've a little bit of tolerance to them now, so they're not too bad, but I find if you got a headache, just have one, and then you can still function.
I didn't want to.
It stops your headache having 2 because you die.
Yeah, it just takes a little bit longer to kick in.
I was also a little bit bored, and I wanted to feel it. I've not had any drugs yet. Yeah.
I got home, I had some antibiotics, I had 2 Zappane, and then I slept for 14 hours.
Fucking mad. I felt like about 14 hours on that bus. It was only like 25 minutes.
He's just sat there going,
I just remember.
too fast!
I just remember one of my eyes going funny, and I was like, God, I imagine this is what a smack face looks like. That's why I had my sunglasses on. But I remember a lot of times I was just like, I'm not dealing with this well. It was good on the overall experience. I would do it again. I snort it. That might. If you snort things, it comes quicker and then it goes off quicker. So it might not have been. It was like bombing it in it when you do it, and that made it longer. But no, it was good on the overall experience. But fucking hell, like I didn't want to go that far.
No.
It was. No. It went.
Oh yeah, it was good on the. Didn't you take it because you had a headache?
Huh?
You took it because you had a headache.
Yeah.
Did your headache go?
I can't remember. Probably.
Then that, as long as that happens,
it went into my eye.
That's the job done, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't need to be off your tits, do you?
I wanted to.
Did you try paracetamol before?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That's like
just
going,
jump straight to that.
I've got a bit of headache. 9 lines of coke.
Yeah. Heroin.
Yeah.
It felt like I imagine heroin would feel like.
Yeah.
I've never done heroin. It'd be too much, I think. But
yeah.
What, to afford? Or someone was telling me, I think it was last night.
Heroin's nearly non-existent.
It's nearly non-existent now.
Really?
Like it doesn't really happen in the UK anymore. It's kind of been like eradicated to an extent.
Is it from a heroin plant? Where does it come from?
It's poppy seed.
But it's female
opium.
hero, isn't it?
Poppy seeds in a spoon. It looks like golden syrup I've seen. Doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, golden brown, texture like sun.
But then they have white cocaine, and that's called White Dragon or something.
Because cocaine isn't heroin.
Not cocaine, sorry, heroin. Smack. Smack.
No, smack.
Smack. Jack. What are we talking about again?
The drugs.
Yeah, no, what is it called?
Smack.
Okay. Smack.
Yeah, they have something brown and they have White Dragon or something like that. I don't know the lingo, but I don't know which is worse. Black tar, that's one. It's a bad name, isn't it?
Black tar, isn't that like Squidgy Black was resin marijuana?
Like hash.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure black tar heroin's a thing, man. It doesn't sound like you'd want to have a go on that.
I'm real yawny tonight.
We're all worn out this week. But just put that on your table, Jack.
Fuck's sake.
Do you reckon you'd try smack if it was a pill?
I'm going to leave space because I'm assuming you're going to add some more.
I might. What I found out today, actually, is quite mad that if you inject things, it's actually safer than if you ingest them because it doesn't go through your digestive tract and it goes straight into the muscle. That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think there's a lot more like.
I don't think heroin. That means heroin's good for you.
No. Don't have your Weetabix in the morning. Just have some heroin.
Just inject it.
Have some brown. Off we go.
You've still got to eat. You can't skip in on that. Like, because if you'll get hungry and your stomach hurts. You ever had a fag when you ain't got any food in your stomach? That makes you sick. I can imagine heroin probably does that a bit as well.
Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it? But
it also makes you addicted to heroin.
Yeah, that's the big side effect.
I'd rather be hungry than addicted to heroin.
Yeah.
It's not a choice.
We're just going around stabbing everybody up with the fucking.
I don't need any aggression. None of that.
You just go, do you want a bit of this?
That's not the two ultimatums.
Yeah, you do.
It's like, you push drugs. You don't need to push drugs. Drugs push themselves.
On a little car.
Yeah.
Imagine.
So, any peeves, boys?
I got a peeve.
You go for it now.
People who use speakerphone in public.
Speakerphone?
Yeah, you know, when they're on the phone.
Loudspeaker. Yeah. Sorry,
loudspeaker.
I thought you meant like people like.
Yeah.
What do we want? More wages.
No, because
Even
people
if
do
it's
it
not,
really
though.
fucking obnoxiously, man.
Yeah.
So anyone that does it, like they're like, I want everyone to hear my conversation, and
They
like,
do anyway, man. Like,
Yeah.
regardless, whether on speakerphone or not, there's people on the bus. Yeah, I'm getting off in a minute. Like,
they do that,
Yeah,
but then
I'm
they'll-
almost in there. I'll be getting.
They'll walk around like this, like, yeah, no, I was saying to him the other day, like, he's fucking prick, mate, you shouldn't do it. Just, like, why go around there when you're doing that?
There's nobody on the phone.
Like, yeah. I'm like, put it to your fucking ear, like every fucker else.
Yeah. I get
Right.
sorely poorly inside elbow though if I'm on the phone too long like that.
Yeah.
And I go,
understand.
oh, thank you, see you later. And they're like,
Yeah, I do
my
that.
joints are too old and fucked,
Yeah,
mate.
big
well, I
muscles,
do like if
isn't
I'm wandering around my house and stuff, but if I was going around Tesco's, I won't be on speakerphone. Because I did it the other day. I think it's a big like Eastern European thing as well that they always do it.
Ooh,
and
sounds like
there's this geezer, and he was walking around, and he was like that, but he was just walking up and down the tills on speakerphone, like shouting at his speakerphone. Like he was just having a conversation, but he was obviously doing it very loudly. And I was like,
Was he in danger?
just put it to your fucking
I
ear,
know
man.
Jack likes peace and quiet though everywhere.
Have a
doesn't he?
conversation.
Jack goes into like busy places and everyone's like, why can't everyone be quiet?
Mate, I get
Chill.
it. I do that with, like I say, when people come in the shop, customers come buy a suit in a suit shop. They come in, and I'm like, "What are you doing here?"
That's it.
Go away.
Just go away.
Literally, they do a lap of the shop. I'm like, leave,
Yeah.
leave, get out.
I mean,
Thank you.
that is arguably better than the earpod people that walk around looking like they're fucking insane.
Yeah.
They're just like,
Especially now
yeah,
you-
people who've got like their hands free, the tiny little earbuds in that you don't notice.
Especially
so just walking
now-
down the street talking to themselves.
Yeah, especially
or
now-
they're quiet and they're listening to some part of the conversation. I'm stood outside the shop having a fag, and then like they walk past, it's quiet, and they're like, "Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's what I've been saying to them." And you're like, "Fucking hell!"
That's made me think. Did I ever tell you that I thought it was absolutely normal until I was about 14 or 15? I just used to talk to myself.
Yeah, I got that. We've talked about this before, me and you. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think on the podcast.
I'll
but
be like on the
So
toilet,
what?
and I'll
And
just be like,
shouted again.
I'll be on the toilet and just be like, "Yeah, I've had a good day today. It's been pretty good. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do later, like, but we'll figure it out, won't we? But it's been all right, to be fair. Like, I don't know what's, I will do that, like,
in
do
a
it
monologue, it means.
plain as day.
I'm lost here. What are we talking about?
Do you have an inner monologue? Because apparently not everybody has it. I have it. Do you talk to yourself in your head, and it's you talking to yourself? So you kind of go, like, in
not
your
as
head,
like a
kinda go,
conversation,
like,
no.
maybe I should do that later.
just have a thought.
Maybe I won't do that. Do you not talk in a narrative?
I saw a fact
Really?
the
I
other
don't
day,
think.
and it blew my mind. It was this guy in an interview, and he said, like, how your brain is a different person to you, because otherwise that inner monologue, why do you have to convince yourself of stuff? Or if you're like talking or thinking in your head and you're like, oh, I shouldn't think like that. Like, say for instance you think something negative about yourself, and you need to say, no, stop thinking like that, because you'll have it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a different person, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it was the same person, why would you need to?
Yeah, but
have
it is
that?
you, but not.
It can't.
Yeah,
be.
see, I say that to
Well,
myself and then just go home anyway.
Well, no,
I go
like,
at the gym, like, yeah, you can do it. A few more minutes. I'm like, no. I'm tired, go home. And then I'm like, no, you can do it. And I'm like,
that you're having a chat with someone in your head, man.
Do you have that? Because apparently loads of people don't have.
How do you not know
an
that?
inner
I know
monologue.
people have synesthesia.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
different.
like argue with myself, no, but I hear myself.
Do you
as
have a
voice
conversation in your head though?
Sometimes.
Like argue with a thought or whatever.
Usually,
or-
I've only ever done it like if I was at the gym, and
Would
I'm
you-
like,
Like trying to be determined.
That's close enough. Like, you go home now, and I'm like, no, grow the fuck up.
Surely that
apparently-
is all the time. Like every minute of every day,
Yeah.
I'm talking to myself before I say something. Like, as in, like, I'll wake up and be like, oh, I feel pretty fucking tired today.
Yeah.
But we'll be all right. We'll get on and whatnot.
Yeah,
And-
we
Oh, shall
as
we have
well,
a-
isn't it?
Yeah,
We.
yeah.
And they're like, no,
massive.
there's only one of me,
I know.
but there's another one in there.
I know
I think
a
you
few
two are
people-
schizophrenic.
Probably.
Yeah, sick. But I've got a few friends who've got synesthesia, and they don't
What's that?
have. So
Are
it's
they your friends or your friends?
no, they're outside.
The outside of my blood bag.
Yeah, a few people. Billie Eilish got it apparently, but it's a very minimal amount. Ross, who you've met from, I worked in the psychiatric hospital with. He wasn't a patient. He worked there, honest. But he has synesthesia, which means he doesn't have that inner voice. He just sees everything as pictures or colours.
Yeah.
So if you see the word hello, he would say, "Well, that looks
Like such and
orange."
such.
If someone says hello, instead of you thinking of the word hello or thinking it in your head, he will see something that's orange
I kind of get a bit of that,
but he
you know,
doesn't
like
have
when
that talking,
I understand that, like,
All right.
words. I know he said like that's how he perceives the world.
Yeah.
I kind of get like a, like, you know, like kind of like, you know, autumn is orange, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know that I'm kind of more like?
I mean, that's what I was saying the other day about. I look at anything.
No, Chunk's
and
like,
it
he's got to have a thing.
no.
the thing, man.
The thing, man.
I'm a thing. I know that.
Yeah, everything I look at. I don't know if I've got both, because that voice is always there, but there's always a picture.
Yeah.
It's always a picture, and then sometimes it's a film, but like a short one. Short one.
You would sit and watch. You're like watching like today's highlights.
No, the video we see when it's that person.
Like a rerun of today.
You know, like that person that says.
Previously, he wakes up. Previously on
Chris.
on the Permanent Sharpie show.
Is it ever in black and white for you? Sometimes for me.
No.
Sometimes if it's black or white, but yeah, mad, isn't it?
Yeah. So some people don't have inner monologues.
No.
How do you know this,
I don't
though?
think
Like,
I do. As
I don't
such.
get that.
Because I've had it times before where I get a bit like, say if I'm a bit like pissed off with someone or whatever, or I need to have a conversation with someone, and you know when you play the conversation in your head and think about hypotheticals,
I
sometimes go through these hypothetical situations and I'm kind of daydreaming, walking from like the shop to home or whatever.
Every scenario.
Yeah,
everyone.
but then I'm like, yeah, well, if they say this, I can say that, and then I realise I'm saying it out loud. And I'm on my own, and I'm like stood in the middle of the road waiting to cross, but I've got that engrossed in that thought that I'm like, yeah, well, I'll just say like, well, fuck off, and then like, you know.
Do you used to do that now?
And I'm like, hold on a minute, I am stood in the middle of the road.
I've done that.
chuntering.
I've done that a couple of times. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Do you used to do that now?
Yeah, all the time.
You're fucking weird.
Yeah.
Mad. No, it's fair. I've done it a few times, but I did it as a kid, as in I would have a conversation with my, like, it'd just be, that'd be normal. I didn't think it was abnormal. I don't know what's gone wrong.
I don't think it's overly abnormal. I think there's a lot of people that do that, but there's equally a lot of people that
you know,
don't.
when you
There's
sort
no
of
such
get,
thing as normal, man.
yeah, true. But like, you know, when you get through a
Everyone's
certain
weird.
stage of your life, and then you're like, I don't think other people did that. Like, as in, like, as on the whole. And I'd be like, it would just be normal. And I'm like, why am I talking to myself? Like, I've got friends and stuff, but
but not my friends.
they don't know me like
They don't know me.
I do a thing with numbers where, you know, like the whole sort of 5 and 10 is satisfying, and putting the radio on even numbers and stuff like that. I know that's quite common for a lot of people. I see all numbers as like blocks. So like,
how many of that block?
Yeah, so like 8 and 2 going together. Oh, it's just so satisfying.
Like
Because it
Tetris.
makes a block of 10. Yeah, I like see it as Tetris.
Oh, right, so you've got like 8 and then 2 on the
so
top.
it's even more satisfying. So if it's like, oh, we've got like, you know, 35 and 15, I'm like, that's made up of these blocks, and they slot together. Oh my god, that's a fucking straight block of 50. That's fucking sick. And I get really like
mad. Tetris
excited
brain.
about it.
Yeah.
Do you ever wonder what personality a number has?
No, I'm not that weird.
Seven's, I reckon he was like the cool kid in school because he's got an edge, hasn't he? Sometimes I put the line through it. It's like his arms, but he's just like, I don't care, man, I'm 7. But then like 8's got curves, man. 8 was the sexy girl, man.
Sexy gal them.
Yeah, one's a bit fucking
Teacher's
stiff.
pet.
Yeah,
Teacher's
just like,
pet follows the rules.
Yeah, one's like, do you want a bit? Oh, I couldn't do that. I couldn't have a drink. No, I'm underage.
I get it though. I get it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
2's on a skateboard.
Yeah.
He's like 1, but he's got out of the comfort zone a bit.
Yeah,
Like,
but, I feel like 2 is
8's half the woman. No, 3's half the woman. 8 is.
Yeah,
You know?
she's the slimmer model. Like.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I think it's personality wise. Like 8's got the confidence. I'll go out. I'll be sexy. I'll flirt. And 3's like, I've got it, but I'm just not quite there
Bit
yet.
more reserved.
Yeah, a bit more
Yeah.
humble. 2 is definitely, like I say, got a skateboard, smokes weed, and is like, come on, one, you got to chill out.
Yeah,
man.
literally. Because it
Come
looks
on
like
this weekend, you'll enjoy
just always
it.
coaxing one
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do
It's
stuff.
because it always looks like he's in motion, like he's going way too quick and it's dangerous.
"Whoa."
Because imagine one, right, and he's going way too fast, so one's like, oh, so he's like gone, oh, like that, so that's the curve. But then the bottom bit is the skateboard, so it's like one's gone, yeah, fucking off we pop. Like, it's mad, isn't it?
Find them one. I'm off to go hang out with 3. Like,
5 always just seemed like the responsible one.
yeah, like dead down the middle.
Yeah.
Like,
I know he's the one that's like carrying the skateboard over his head, but then he's
Like, I'm
still
going to
moving.
walk till I get to the skate park.
Honestly, it's feel like I'll go and have fun, but I know where to call the line.
Five is old too, isn't it? Because it's just it's just a two.
5 is old too, man.
Because 5 is 2, but with a belly. I remember back in day, I used to ride skateboard. It was bloody lovely.
There's 2 4s. Okay, honestly, this goes on, mate.
2 4s?
There's 2 4s because you can draw.
I know what you're saying.
The 4 that's up and side.
Like a Y.
That's 7's younger brother. Because it's edgy, innit?
Yeah, okay.
I want to be like you, but I ain't got my line yet. You know, not my singular line. So it's like he's trying to be like him, and other 4. So the 4 that's there, and then the line in the middle.
That's the Y one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, he's grown up like 1, but he's got a bit more about him now. So he's still a bit of a
he's the
stiffler.
entrepreneur.
He's done well at uni, and he's in a good job now.
Yeah.
No, see, I feel like that 4 is the going through a phase.
You see, I don't. I think
Because
he's done well.
it's spiking, like it's got a bit of a cross coming
Like
out of
midlife
it.
crisis.
No, like, it wasn't just a phase, Mom.
yeah.
Where are you?
No, that's 6. I don't know why, but
really?
it is.
I thought
like, it just
No,
feels like
no.
6 is with the fairies.
6 is
man.
couch potato.
No,
6 is like
On a sun lounger. Fat bloke on a sun lounger. Just like, Benidorm.
I get what you mean physically, but it's not what I've assigned it to in my head.
You're wrong,
Yeah.
Junk. You're wrong on
six
this
is like-
completely made up thing about
6
numbers.
is like laid down on the sun lounge. You're like, get us another pint when you come back, shall I?
No, 6.
and then
6
9, his wife comes back.
no, 6 is the same age as 5, and they've both matured. But 6 is like cool auntie. It gives you a crossbow for Christmas.
I mean,
And he does spirituality.
you
Like,
said yeah. I don't know why that's why you. I don't get it.
I
Tens
do.
of-
Weirdly, that's where I draw the line.
10's a prison guard or a doorman.
Yeah, just like no more numbers.
There's
Thank
2
you.
of them. Like, we need to protect both doors. Like French doors, there's 2 doors,
Yeah.
2 doormen. I don't know why.
But it's also-
One's on a few more pies than the other. 'Cause
Yeah.
You've got one who's got a job, but
Like,
he's
good
going
cop,
into
bad cop.
The 0 of 10 looks after 1.
Yeah,
1 of 10.
yeah.
Because he's
Yeah,
a bit
One's the
bigger.
one who does the paperwork.
Zero-
Zero's the one who deals
Yeah.
with the problem.
Yeah.
They look
Zero-
after each other, so they're never separate.
0's the doorman. 1 is the like.
I'll try to be a
Yeah.
big, strong doorman.
Yeah,
He's the apprentice, isn't he?
yeah.
I feel like, that's exactly how it is. But
Just
0,
before we get carried away.
But
Yeah.
I just quickly, I do feel like 10 and like equally with 20 is like they separate the rooms of numbers.
Like classes, first class, second
Like
class.
1 to 9 has to, you like 10's like, right, stay in your room, and like no mixing with the higher numbers. 11 to 19.
I kind of get it, but I feel like 10 and 20, there's a council meeting that goes on. All the 10,
All the
20,
10s.
30, 40, they get together and they sort of, because they're the doorman of the next realm of numbers.
Yeah,
They
that's
sort
what
of
I'm
oversee-
saying. Like the next train carriage of numbers.
It's fucking
Yeah.
rare. Oh my God. Man.
Like
Numbers, man.
10's like, sorry guys, you're only single
should've
digits,
we
you
sh-
can't come through here.
We should have saved this for Sharpie's birthday. Look at how happy he is. Before we get carried away, we can't do every number ever, right? I'm happy to leave it at 10.
Okay.
But maybe we should circle back to people being on the loudspeaker.
Yeah.
Mad. Can we go for a break? So I'm going to wee myself.
I'm happy to send obnoxious pricks.
Yeah, it does my fuck. I'm like, just use your.
I'm happy.
I kind of understand it if your phone's broken, but not that many people have a broken phone.
Oh, by the way,
Fuck's sake.
put that on there.
Who's your favourite number, quick? 'Cause mine's definitely 8, because I got to say quickly, it has another personality to it. Like, 8 is the sexy one.
Can we go for a break? But let me do a monologue
8
about
is
numbers.
the sexy one, but it's also humble.
Yeah,
It's
not
a
like,
humble. 8's just like, I'm me, man, and I'm fit.
yeah.
Like, I don't get why it's both, but it is.
Sharpie fancies a number.
I think I'm a big fan of 6.
I'm gonna get him a giant poster with the number 8 on it.
Yeah.
Just like
8
Nuts
is
magazine.
great. Mate,
Sexy
8 great again.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite number?
You know what? I like 9 or 11, like as a pair, because
Yeah.
again they slot together, but they've just got like a little bit missing or a little bit extra for my little block theory. So 9 just needs 1 to slot in. Oh,
Do you ever see
mate,
decimals?
it smooths my brain.
Do you ever see decimals as babies?
No, that's a whole Utopian exclusive episode about.
0.2, he's going to grow up to be a little skateboarder, but he isn't quite big enough to get on it. Mad, isn't it?
So it's people on speakerphones.
Producer Tal is like got physical tics here.
Yeah, he's
Do
also
you wanna
looking at
say
the clock
something,
running
or-
as well, and how late we've started recording.
Yeah.
we'll have a break in a second. Are you happy to send it?
Yeah,
Obviously,
well,
Jack,
I
you
brought
would.
it, so yeah.
I think if you're going to have in-ears, like a headset, it's got to be a big old headset that people know you're on the phone. None of these
Why are we
fucking
talking
little,
about headsets?
little earbuds instead of a speakerphone.
Oh, right, I see.
You don't want to have your phone to your
I
ear.
think just have it to your phone, yeah.
Yeah, or just use your fucking
I
phone.
think get a spaceman helmet that's soundproof.
Yeah, like a big fish bowl.
Yeah.
Just talking up.
That won't look weird.
Let that be a lesson. You can open up, if you want to talk to people,
Yeah,
mad,
okay.
isn't it? And you light in space.
Do you want to send it, Jack? Do
Send it.
you want me to do it?
I'll shoot it. Bang. So anyone that walks around with a speakerphone,
See you later, mate.
shot in the if they've not got a valid reason for being on speakerphone, shoot them.
Get them ripped.
Utopia's fast turning into
The
a
sentinels turn
state,
up
isn't
and
it?
fucking.
Yeah, welcome to our utopian planet. Oh, you're on your phone? Fuck off! It's against the rules! Bang! On that note, should we have a break?
Yeah, I
You
need
can
a
go
wee.
for a wee.
Yeah, please.
Or should we carry on talking just so he pisses himself?
It's talking a little bit. I mean, too many
over,
people
isn't
have pissed themselves in my house recently, so I'd rather not.
Yeah? Yeah, we'll see you in a bit.
Love you, bye.
Utopia Project.
Hello, Utopians. Sorry for stopping the show, but we're here to tell you how you can support us make even more content. Jack, how can they support the podcast?
Guess who's back with a brand new track? It's me! You can go to supportutopia.com, buy yourself a beautiful little t-shirt that Sharp is modelling here. And yeah, £25, free shipping, straight to your door, no messing about, easy breezy. There'll be some other merch on there soon as well.
Yeah. Sharpie, how else can they support the podcast?
You can become a citizen of our Utopia and join us every week in our wonderful, voluptuous world. You can either pay nothing, which is free, so do it anyway. Subscribe to us, because it helps. And then you'll get a free episode of our exclusive content each week. Or if you want to start feeling a little bit tasty, you can pay £3, £5 or £10 a month to get all the voluptuous content that we don't hold back with.
Extra goods, aren't
Extra goods.
Yeah.
You'll get the discount off the t-shirts and all the other t-shirts that we're going to be bringing out as well, all for you, so you can look fancy and sexy, as I know you do, but you can look sexier. I believe in you.
Yeah, you will get a free an included episode every week on the exclusive, and you'll get early access to our public episodes. What have we got on the exclusive so far? We've got the Pickle Kitty in, haven't we?
Yeah, that was
Got
one for
some
my
funky
birthday.
games,
That was fun.
lots of would you
Lots
rathers.
of fun games, would you rathers. Some really good games actually in there that we played this week.
Yeah,
good.
And it's very much more of a no holds barred sort of scenario. So we take it to the next level
Very
of Utopia.
After Hours-esque,
yeah,
isn't it?
you want it. You definitely want it. Like,
It's
you're
for
missing
you.
out by not having it.
Yeah.
Don't get FOMO. Come on, join
Yes.
us here for the price of a shit pint or a really good coffee.
Yeah.
You can join us.
You can help us build Utopia and join us in the pub after
Even if you pay
hours.
the biggest one, it's like a Starbucks.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, support the podcast and enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
See you soon.
Utopia Project.
Game Zone boys.
Yeah.
How we doing?
Not bad.
Yeah. Full
sick.
start.
Fuck off.
There you go, mate.
Why have you got something just
You've won a can.
unbranded? What is the deal with this, man?
You'll find out.
What is the prize?
It's the prize. What are we playing, Mr. Sharpie?
We are playing.
Have a fight and who is the winner? Have a fight
And who is the winner? We'll find out.
Yeah.
Ready to go. Got
You
some
played
new
this before,
names.
Jack, you know. Oh, what? May as well have that before we start. Yeah, so we've played this in the exclusive.
Yeah.
What's the matter, mate?
Why? Why have I got this many fucking tins?
Because you have.
Why are they unlabeled?
You'll have to improvise. That was a long joke.
That was good, that. I think it's right.
This isn't part of the game zone. But for the game zone, we're playing Fight and Who is the Winner. So, Sharpie's going to give us a lot of different like celebrities and stuff. We're going to pick them out of the hat. And then, what is it? We decide who's the winner?
Yeah, you just have to.
Have a fight and who is the winner?
Who's going to win in a fight?
Yeah, who's going to win a fight?
And then
We've
when
got
we
loads
get
of names.
bored or run out a bit of time, we'll move on to the next
Loads
bit.
of things going on here.
Do you want to move them here? Or are you pulling some out, or are me and Jack pulling them out?
Okay. Oh, I've dropped one.
Let me have that one.
You
Look.
like?
Yeah, pass it here then.
There you go.
I'll put them in the middle. Me and Jack can pick them out. Right, I have got Jack as my contestant
Yeah.
for...
Have a fight and who is the
This is the most bullshit game.
You're on bullshit game. You're the one with Gypsy Tombola.
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg.
I've got instant win. Danny Trejo.
Oh, Machete.
Yeah.
What a lad.
He's defo winning.
Oh, he's killing. But then again, Mark
But he's
Zuckerberg
good
might
at-
summon his other alien friends.
Also, Zuckerberg's about to have a fight with Musk, isn't he? So,
He does
Yeah.
martial arts and things, and Danny Trejo is an actor, but he did go to prison once.
wasn't he in the cartel or some shit?
I don't know, but he has that tattoo of a woman.
yeah, so that's it then. They've
That's
decided.
He got it in prison.
Yeah,
That's a madman.
I think.
that's a strong thing to do in prison, isn't it? Like get a tattoo of a lady.
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, have a look at this while
Yeah,
you bum
yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's mad. That,
I
innit?
don't think he
Careful.
was ever getting bombed.
Oh, you never know. There might be someone bigger.
There's always
Or
someone
maybe you
bigger.
liked it.
There's always bigger boys.
Yeah,
Always
there's
bigger
always
boys.
bigger boys. I think that's a straight up Danny Trejo though.
He'd machete him, innit? I don't know what the rules are. You allowed a machete? Or is it
It's your
just
game.
It's just have a fight, and they're like, well, quick game. Oh, it's not. It's not. It's like on the street.
I think no rules like back garden.
Yeah,
Do what you want.
Like
Get what you
Kimbo
want.
Slice backyard brawls.
yeah.
Yeah, I think. But then, Mark Zuckerberg controls the world.
Yeah, but if he ain't got a computer, no computer to help, has he?
That's a. He bet he knows people. No, it's between them. No, Danny Trejo, machete's face.
Yeah, lock it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jack's won then.
So Jack has won with Danny Trejo on.
Have a fight and who is the winner?
And Jack's won another can. There you go, mate.
How many of these fucking
right.
tins?
He
have
thinks he
got?
can. He thinks he can.
I've got another Mark. It's Mark Hamill.
Oh, Luke Skywalker versus.
This guy Luke Walker. Who's he going against, Jack? I love it. The fact he's getting progressively more and more Marty. Just about tins.
Who we got?
I got Mark Hamill.
Instant win again. Shakira, Shakira.
Oh man,
Oh, and you win.
a can.
A can. Good joke. Well done. You get a can
They
for
get
that.
stacked like Lego, didn't
You
they?
got a can for that. That's another can for you.
He can. He can.
He can't. Oh, he can.
This is going to get
Right.
shit canned.
So Mark Hamill versus
Hamill.
Shakira. Yeah.
I really like Shakira.
Yeah.
Do you reckon she'd seduce him and then
Yeah.
like punch
He,
him?
slit his
he
throat.
needs to count himself lucky that her breasts are small and humble,
Yeah.
so he does not confuse them with,
With
mountains.
Yeah.
Was that because he did force on him?
No, because that's a line in her song.
Yeah.
Oh right, I thought.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make a woman go mad.
He said it's a line in a song and then sung the wrong line.
No, I'm just reminding you of the song that's
Oh,
in.
yeah, I remember the song, and she does all that, doesn't she?
Yeah, Shakira, Shakira.
But Mark Hamill,
Okay, sorry, mate.
thing is, it's not Luke Skywalker, it's Mark Hamill. He's just the geezer that plays Luke Skywalker.
Thanks for helping
dude.
me out, Jack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
There's another can.
Why have you got so many tins?
Can or tins? Which one do we go for?
Tins of
Yeah,
stuff.
cans.
so I think, well, Mark Hamill's old. I think he would,
I think Shakira could
hasn't
seduce him and then stab him.
and cut his dick off.
Yeah, she'd stab
chomp it
him
off.
with a Fiesta.
Yeah.
Where's she from? That,
That guy,
you know, like,
America, isn't she?
is it Rio de Janeiro?
Brazil. That's
don't
the
know.
capital of Brazil.
I feel like she would
I
be
think
there
she's from
dancing.
Spain, isn't she, or something?
I get
No,
the
if
feeling.
anything, it'd be South America, but Tal's got the answer.
She's from Colombia.
Colombia.
Oh.
South
Almost.
America.
Colombia!
Yeah.
Oh, she's Colombian, you Sophie
Yeah.
Minx. That's mad.
He just wants the coke. That's
Yeah.
Colombian girls are number 8. That's
number 8.
What about 8 Colombian girls?
oh, I can't, mate. Your couch is going to get a C into.
What are they all in Jack's
Wow.
house?
I'll take one then.
Yeah, all right,
I
so
just can't wait for this to
Shakira.
be over.
Oh, bless you.
You hate this podcast.
Oh, so Shakira won, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go, Jack. There's another can.
Right, how many fucking cans you got?
Who is the winner?
Who's next? I have got Christopher Walken.
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones. Oh, that's Battle of the Oldies, that is.
Yeah. I really want Tom Jones to win that.
I feel like Christopher Walken. Tom Jones would be like, I don't want to
Christopher
fight
Walken.
Christopher Walken. It'd be like, bang, punch you in the face. I reckon that would happen.
Yeah, do all them moves that he does in the Fatboy
Yeah.
Slim video.
He goes,
Yeah.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Tom Jones? Tom Jones is an angry Welshman, though, isn't
He
he?
is.
I've never seen him angry though. He never looks angry.
He's old and
No, but I
decrepit.
bet he doesn't take no shit.
It's not unusual.
What? It's not unusual to be in a fight.
I bet he doesn't take shit because I bet he fights fire with fire.
What? Oh, what are you on about?
Tom Jones.
Yeah, what did you show me the little thing for Danny Treasure?
I was just standing it up with my finger.
Yeah, Tom Jones' secret weapon is Danny Treasure.
He just gets him out of his pocket like Ant-Man and grows him.
It's a song, innit? Fighting fire with fire. I bet he burns down the house. Burn down the house.
What's another song he does?
The green grass of home.
Yeah.
That's not all I've got in my head is the George Ezra green grass.
See, all I can think of is green grass off of Heartbeat.
That's I've been to Heartbeat.
Too hard.
Heartbeat.
Yeah, I went there on a year 5 school trip. I don't know why they took us there. I don't know why they took us out on a school trip in year 5. Nobody wanted.
There's a postbox.
Nobody
There's
wanted
a cottage.
that. Nobody asked for that.
Nick Berry, he starred in that. He was good.
It's just a feeling.
This is a tough one.
Yeah.
I think Christopher Walken's going to be more savage.
Yeah.
The image I've got, he's in a cool show called
Christopher
Outlaws.
Walken. I'd be like, hey, Tom, no.
I can imagine Christopher Walken
No.
as a gangster or a mob boss. I can imagine Tom Jones as Tom Jones.
Yeah. Christopher Walken?
I think so.
Oh, you lost, Jack. I tell you what might make you feel better.
Consolation
Another
prize.
can. There we go, mate.
There can't be any more.
No, there might be.
Go on,
Next
to
one.
knock it down.
What are we playing? What are we playing, Sharpie? Let's have another round of.
And who is the
I'll
winner?
tell you now, you're taking these cans out.
I've got Adam Sandler.
Because I currently have a cupboard full of fucking rice.
Play the game. Adam Sandler.
You've got Adam Sandler.
Versus.
I've got
Is...
Saddam Handler.
No, I didn't put that in.
Saddam Handler.
Saddam Hussein.
Adam's Handler.
I got Elon Musk.
Elon Musk versus Adam Sandler.
I think Elon Musk.
I've got like Happy Gilmore in my head. Like,
You got to think of not the character though; it's the person that plays him.
yeah, but Adam
Because there
Sandler
are-
plays Adam Sandler in every film.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
Adam Sandler's going to be a full like Street Fighter.
Yeah, but in a lot of films, he's just a bum.
A bum. A bum.
He's just a guy that chills in a hoodie.
Bum.
And thing is, who was that? Elon Musk.
That's cans.
He's because he can stab him. No, because he's a martial artist as well. He's having that fight with Mark.
Yeah.
And I think Adam Sandler would just be like, "Oh, yo, I'm in a hoodie, I'm chilling," and he'd be like, "Bang!"
I really don't get the point in this joke.
You will at the end, mate.
It better be something I like.
Oh no.
I hope it's rice pudding.
If it's not, it's going straight back in your car.
It's not going
I'm
in my
not
car.
keeping it here.
It's not. It's dead bodies.
Defo ain't staying here.
It's
I've
dead
chopped-
bodies after
Is this a
they've
Ouija
imploded.
board in a can?
Yeah, I've
No.
chopped a loads of dead bodies. And
It's,
put them in
it's
there.
dead bodies after they've imploded in a submarine.
Yeah.
It's liquid remains.
Adam Sandler versus Elon Musk. I'll back Sandler on that.
I'd back Sandler.
Versus Elon Musk.
Hold on, produce Tal. And then he said,
Go on.
Daddy Tal then.
Daddy Tal.
Daddy Tal.
I mean, they're both getting on a bit. I mean, Elon Musk is like, 51, but he has recently just started training with George St. Pierre, which is one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time.
Is it recently, or Adam Sandler's been training for films for a long time?
Yeah, for films. He's not really done any actual combat.
He looks like he enjoys a Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tart, what's that got to do with it?
That's probably
Pop-Tarts
against him, if
aren't healthy.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
If he enjoys a Pop-Tart, if he enjoys
they
a
not?
Pop-Tart, it's going to hurt him, his chances, if anything.
Oh, so what's that? You Tal
I think
Elon.
Musk. I think if he keeps up with this training as well, I think in a couple of months, then Sandler's got no chance. But at the minute, I'm more.
Does Sandler do anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
No, I don't think so.
No, not as much as Saddam's handler.
Adam Sandler. He had to handle a lot of shit, didn't he?
Yeah.
In that cave.
So it's 2 votes for Elon. Should we say they both kill each other in this one? They both just fight to the death.
They both punch each other
There's
in
two
the head
votes for
repeatedly, simultaneously, until they both die.
How do you fight to death? Surely someone's got a punch, has got to kill someone before the
To
other
be
one.
fair, it's not called Have a Fight and Who's like the draw. It's called
Verify and
Who is the Winner?
Yeah.
One will die before the other.
I'd go Sandler.
You go.
I think Elon Musk, because if it was close to it, I reckon Elon Musk has got that many smarts and that many sort of medical things going on. His body would remain alive a little bit longer.
Yeah.
He just likes beers.
By a clinch.
Yeah, by a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Elon Musk, you win, Jack. You win.
Fuck off.
Another can.
Come on.
Right, who's next on?
have verify and
Who is the winner?
I don't like this anymore.
I've got David Hasselhoff, Jack. Don't hassle the Hoff, David. Who have you got, Jack?
Kanye West.
Kanye West.
Kanye West. I think Kanye West would just sit in the corner and cry.
No, I think Kanye West is more savage because I've seen
No,
him.
he'd just have a rant about
No,
it
you
instead.
seen when the paparazzi like do the camera on him, and then he's like, "Oh, why, man? Why are you doing this, man? I'm just trying to enjoy my life." Like he goes pretty mad on it. So I
I
would
thought
say,
Kanye was here then when he did that.
I know. Oh, it's mad, isn't it?
I'm just trying to enjoy my life.
I reckon he's got more of a shorter fuse. So he'd be the first to punch,
Yeah.
but I reckon if you get the first punch from Kanye, you'd be like, "Well, Kanye just hit me," and then you starstruck, literally, and then before you know it, boom.
Yeah, I don't think Hasselhoff's
You've been Kanye.
got much in him
No.
these days, has he?
No, he's
Not
an
bad now.
old geezer. isn't
Yeah. Kanye?
he? Yeah. Next one.
Who won that one then?
Me.
You won, Jack. Have another
A
can. There we go. Right. I got Batman. Famous
I got
celebrity
two.
in the
Can we
real
go
world.
for a tag team?
Let's do a tag team.
Okay, tag team it up.
Ooh, Terry Crews, spelt wrong.
Yeah.
Correct.
Because apparently this is Tom Cruise's brother.
It's CREWS, mate. Not CRUISE.
Don't matter. He's on a cruise. Cruising along.
Ooh, I've got ultimate tag team.
I've got all the tag team, but I reckon they're actually the same person.
Terry Crews and Oprah.
Oh, sick. I've got
the impossible tag team is Oprah and what's his face? Ian Wright.
Ian Wright. I've got I think these are the same people, the same person. It's Batman and producer Tal.
Ooh. I've never seen Batman and producer Tal in the same room.
This
I
is
think
Oprah
producer
Terry
Tal
Crews.
would win overall.
He ironed his dad's face.
What?
He ironed his dad's
I
face.
his face.
Yeah.
That means he can iron anyone's
That's
face.
why he's not allowed to be on camera because of the witness protection.
Yeah. That's why his dads can never get old because Tal's ironed all the creases out of him.
Fucking hell.
He's just forever young now.
Forever young.
Yeah, but Oprah's... Oprah...
Are you watching one of our
be
old episodes on your own?
I just minimised something by accident. There we go.
So, yeah, I think producer Tal will kill all three. Batman will be like,
Batman's got
Tal,
better weapons.
tag me in, let me have a go. He's like, fuck you, Batman! And then just bite his nose
Batman's
off.
got better weapons and money. Tal's got better smarts and smarts. He's got both, 2 for 1
Yeah,
deal.
Yeah.
So
Batman will be like, Tal, tag me in. I'll help you.
he'll be like, I'm
That's
not
how
finished
Batman talks,
ironing.
Is that how Batman talks?
Yeah.
Sounds like he's...
I'll take this mask off and come help you.
Because Batman smokes 70 mile per day.
That's good, that. Actually.
Yeah. Sorry, I got Batman and Dot Cotton mixed up.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Team Bat Tal,
Dotman.
I think, will take it.
Cot Dotton.
Yeah. Well, producer Tal is also Birthday Boy Man.
Yeah.
As we know.
Yeah.
He got bitten by a radioactive
He was,
birthday
but
boy.
he's birthday boy man. So it's 2 superheroes,
Two superheroes
versus Oprah
versus
Winfrey.
Ian Wright in a
and-
wig and Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Terry Crews is full of steads anyway, I
Producer
reckon.
Tal wins. He
Producer
definitely
Tal
is. Terry
wins.
Crews definitely is.
Yeah. Oh, you lost, Jack.
Fuck off. That's got to be the last one for
It's not going
fuck's
to be
sake.
worth the payoff, I know that much.
How much did you spend on tins?
We're doing the last one?
No, I've got a
Yeah.
few more. Do 3 more.
3 more. All right, I've got
Three more.
Rihanna.
I got Jeffrey Bezos. You can
No.
do it.
It's Jeffrey Bezos with a tan. It's Jefe Bezos.
Jeffrey Bezos. El Jefe.
Leader of the Amazon cartel. Rihanna.
Jeff Bezos.
I don't actually know what Jefe Bezos looks like. He's bald. I don't really know.
He's got one of them nutting heads.
I feel like it's
Nutting head.
It's Danny Trejo, but like with a kinder face.
And loads more money. Rihanna's a twig, man. She's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah. But I think she's quite active.
I feel like you know Gus.
She's a pothead though as well.
You know,
Is she?
you know Gus
Big
off
pothead.
of thingy,
Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Jefe Bezos.
Okay. Yeah, that's what he looks like.
He's a
I
bit
can see that
skinnier,
picture.
but-
Yeah. He looks nothing like... He's white, Jack.
He
Do you
owns
know
the
what-
rainforest.
No, I was talking about Jefe Bezos, not Jeffrey Bezos.
Oh, okay.
Do you not know who Jeff Bezos looks like?
No, I do now.
Have you never seen him before?
It
looks weird, man.
He's just been a name that I'm
He
told
looks
I'm
like
supposed to
he
hate.
looks like
But he sells me products for good prices.
he looks like a
Yeah. No, he
human,
owns the
like
rainforest.
A human. That's what you want from a
He
man.
looks like a human child's ball bag.
a human child.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah.
Jefe Bezos.
Please, can we superimpose
Can you
that
put that
somewhere?
somewhere up here?
Jefe Bezos.
That's mad. Dad? I ain't got any money. But Rihanna, I think she's got them like go for your eyes sort of like she looks like she'd go for your eyes.
Yeah.
Like I ain't stronger than you,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm
she
going
ain't,
for your
she
shit.
ain't defending herself with an umbrella.
She's
against
from. She's
Jefe
also from
Bezos.
our neck of the woods, Jack.
What, Boston?
Barbados.
No, not Boston.
Not Boston. No, she's not from Boston, Lincolnshire. No.
Yeah.
Who do you want to go for?
I think Jefe Bezos.
Jefe Bezos? Yeah, I think he'll just.
It's
like,
mad because in a different
he'd be a
situation.
snaky cunt, wouldn't he? He'd be like, oh yeah, we're having a fight.
but
And she'd be
FYI,
like, playing nice. And he'd be like, yeah,
FYI.
but I've bought this machete and I've bought this fucking machine gun. Bang, 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 bang. Fuck off.
FYI, I'm talking Jefe Bezos, not Jeffrey Bezos.
Are we actually going for Jefe Bezos?
I think so, but it's sad because in a different scenario, I think they'd make a good team because he's got Amazon, she puts everything in a box to the left.
That's
Like,
Beyonce.
Good packing, innit?
That's Beyonce.
Who's that?
Who did the to the left?
Just short. Please.
Rihanna did. Come on, the DJ, jump on the replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn me up? And Umbrella.
I thought that was Shakira.
And she also,
No.
to be fair, Jeffrey Bezos has a lot of money, and Rihanna did that song that says, "Bitch, better have my money."
So it's going down.
Yeah, and also they won't be very good at fighting each other.
So we know the winners.
It's all right, turn up to a fight. And go, I've got loads of money, and they go, cool, whack.
Yeah. Money made of paper.
Give me it.
Money's made of paper. See, I found out actually Jefe Bezos has got for every pound that us normies have is equivalent
Us
to
mere
him.
mortals.
Is equivalent to him having 88 grand.
That's mental.
Oh,
If we buy a meal deal for £3.50, that's 3.5 times 88 grand of what he has. That's the
why
equivalent.
is he paying that much for a meal deal?
It's fucking good, isn't it? He gets that premium sushi. That's a £5 actually. So that's 8 times 50. Imagine that.
What? He gets the premium what?
What, raw fish?
Yeah, I know what it is, but you did a
Sushi.
okay.
It's mad. Like,
We're sticking with
As
that.
I was expecting to turn around and go,
Sufi meal. Sufi? Rewind. Sushi meal deal's actually premium, so it's a £5. So imagine that 5 times 88 grand.
Now, what's the
F.A.
maths?
Bezos. That's nothing to him.
Do
Other than a
maths.
£5.
Do maths.
Yeah, I get what you're saying
5
now.
times 88 grand.
I thought you was like he just pays 88 grand for a meal deal.
No, otherwise he wouldn't be that rich.
Sorry,
then,
I'm
because-
forcing Tal to do stuff. It's like I don't do maths. I was like, you do.
88 grand times 5 is
440,000.
oh, quick
So nearly
maths.
half a mil is him like getting a premium meal deal from Tesco to try to get most days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
imagine.
That's mad thing.
Next,
Jefe.
who won? Hefe.
I have got a bit of a theory about this shit fight actually, because Rihanna does say whips and chains excite her, so I think she'd be very good with nunchucks. But however,
No,
I
it's
think,
not a nunchuck game, that Tal. They're
No.
for pain. Horrible pain.
Yeah, this is a fight.
Yeah.
Pain
She
will win a
never
fight.
used nunchucks, mate. She's been tied to a bed and had her fucking tunnel railed.
Wow. She's good with whips and chains.
That's why she's fat now, the baby.
She's good with whips and chains. She's got to be, because they excite her.
No, she
And she
gets
said
whipped
sticks
and
and stones
chains.
get
She
whipped and
gets
chains.
whipped
Sticks
and
and
chains.
stones may break her bones, but whips and chains excite her. Yeah, you're correct.
So,
Yeah.
But the problem is, I think
Even
she's
if he
getting
beats her
whips
up,
and
she's
chains
going to be
off
like
Amazon.
freaking herself, like, fucking, this is good, Hefe.
She'll be like, you come win, Hefe.
That's what Rihanna sounds like. Thanks, Hefe.
That was fucking
Turn up, thanks.
That was fucking lovely.
Just for that bane in me tummy.
Do you want to come Barbados with me?
Oh, it's a shame, isn't it, Mum?
Got that child support, Hefe.
Where you from? Where you from, Rihanna? Bradford.
I'm from Barnsley.
I'm from Barbados.
Oh, this is going
Got to stand under my umbrella.
Fucking pissing it down again, Hefe.
Come in from there, else you're going to get...
Hey, bitch! You better have my fucking money.
I think we're a little bit tired, aren't we?
I'm delirious.
Just shouting into the microphone. guys, you know when you shout, just step away from the mic, and then when you're being quiet, step a bit closer. Hey, Bradford!
Barbados. Me and Hefe going Barbados, Hefe. Got an olive bobs with our son, Mike.
Why is there so many tins?
I'll have another one.
You're joking. No, another one? I got Mike Skinner.
So I got Holly Willoughby. Mike Skinner's winning that.
Mike Skinner's bashing fuck out of her in more ways than one.
Hello, Mike. Welcome to this morning. He'll be like, fuck off. Done.
Yeah, and then afterwards, Holly will be like, oh, I was really disappointed in what Mike did. I never knew he was going to do that.
Yeah, I didn't know that he was a nonce.
Yeah.
Dirty nonce.
Oh.
He's not a nonce, is he?
No, not Mike Skinner. The Phil Schofield debacle.
Yeah. Is he? Where do you stand on that? Do you reckon he's a
He's a
nonce?
nonce. He's wrong.
Is he nonce?
He's this is our generation's Jimmy Savile, is what he is.
That was old enough.
Yeah.
It's different when you can wait until they're old enough, but if you've groomed them from the age of like 16, it's a bit different, isn't it?
Why do you think I got Amy when she was young?
Oh, Jack, we had to edit last week. How's your pubes, by the way?
Fine, mate, fine.
Yeah, good.
Do you ever think grooming was just brushing someone's hair? I thought that was the thing.
Well, yes, that is a term for grooming.
Yeah.
But also...
Yeah. Man,
Grooming!
He's been groomed. Well, I bet he does got good hair, hasn't he?
Yeah,
So Mike Skinner...
all these paedophiles happen to be barbers as well.
So Mike Skinner wins.
Yeah, Mike Skinner wins.
Do I get another tin?
Yeah! Oh, thanks
He
for
wants the
reminding
tins
me.
now, he wants
You're
the
desperate for
tin.
tins.
I just want you to
aren't
fucking run out. Sick of it.
you? Never.
There's a hole in the floor, and the floor is
Got a
full of
mile
tins.
taller than me.
There's a tin man behind the green screen just passing me parts of
Is
him.
there?
Who was
Yeah.
it that was?
That's what it is, just build your own Tin Man kit.
What, are they full of parts?
Yeah. I've got the Red Ranger.
I've got Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee's. Oh, he's winning that. The Red Ranger didn't do anything.
No, he was just the main. He was just an icon, wasn't he? He was an influencer.
He was just
Yeah.
an influencer of the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
He was just embarrassed, wasn't he?
Yeah. Straight up win.
Yeah, so I
Bruce Lee.
win. So do I get another tin?
Yeah.
Instagram Ranger.
Can't be that fucking many left. Jesus Christ. I was going to build a wall.
There's enough left.
Right, 5 more rounds.
There's 5
Got
more tins.
one more, and then we do some listeners' letters and all that. Yeah.
Sure.
And if you get the listeners' letters right,
You get tin.
you get 10.
Yeah. Bill Gates.
I got Charlie Hunnam. That's
Charlie
a straight
Hunnam's
up
winning.
Charlie
He was
Hunnam.
your son.
He was your
Bill.
son, Tommy!
He was your son, Bill.
I lost that one. Do I get a tin for losing?
No, you don't. Sorry.
Okay.
Who wants the tins now? I'm gonna play hard to get. One more then. One more. I got Fat Boy Slim. I got you.
David Gilletta.
Who? It's David Guetta. Gilletta, the inventor of the razor.
The closest DJ you could ever get.
David, the best a man can get. No, you can't.
Fat Boy Slim's gonna do him.
Oh, easy.
Easy. Fat Boy Slim's a right geezer, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's got
yeah.
some fucking spinning them tunes.
He was
mate.
at fucking Woodstock, wasn't he?
Was he?
When they were like brought that raped girl in on a truck, and he was like,
yeah, 'cause it was like
what's that documentary? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was mad, wasn't it?
yeah, he was
What,
like,
Fatboy Slim
he was like,
wins?
it's a great gig, but I'm not staying.
Yeah, he got out of that, man.
Yeah.
Fatboy Slim wins.
Yeah, okay.
Congratulations, you win a 10.
No, I don't. They're not
No,
mine.
you do. You win a 10.
Non-refundable.
How many was that?
You got any idea what this is about?
Sorry, Jack, I can't hear you. I've got tinnitus.
Hey! Do you want to do? Well, should we just finish the pile off? Because there's clearly a little Easter egg in there.
Quick rounds of.
Quick fire. I got Megan Fox versus
Jack Black. Jack Black's winning.
Jack Black.
Do I get a 10?
Yeah, go on then. Treat yourself. There's a 10.
Thanks, mate.
I've got Margot Robbie.
Ooh.
Jack's like, ooh.
Me.
Yeah.
Is that me as in me or me as in you?
He said me.
You as in me.
I said me. So me versus Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
I'd love to get beat on by
You'd be
her.
like, oh, you've pulled all my clothes off. Oh no, Margot. Oh, I'm trying to put up a fight.
As soon as she touched me, I was just like,
Oh, you'll
What
have
if
to
she-
wrestle me to the floor,
What if
Margot.
she tried to pull your skin
oh
off?
no, Margot, I've fallen.
He wanted to pull something off.
Yeah, but what if she started ripping his... Like, if she was a bit
He
mad?
got a Stanley blade and like cuts his head and then peels all of it off.
How do you know she didn't
Skins
do
him
that to
like
someone
a,
else? and it was
like a
like-
leopard.
I'll allow it.
I allow it.
I reckon Bruce Forsyth did that
Allow
to
it.
Margot Robbie, and actually Margot Robbie is actually Bruce Forsyth. How you want to fuck Bruce Forsyth? Mad.
What?
If Bruce
No,
Forsyth,
this just says Margot Robbie. This doesn't say it's Bruce Forsyth.
You don't
wearing
know
Margot Robbie.
You don't know who she is.
if Bruce Forsyth was Margot Robbie, I would, and I knew that, I would.
What, you sounded like Boris
And
Johnson.
I beautiful knew. I would still fuck him.
Yeah, to be fair, if you was dressed as Margot Robbie, I'd fuck
Yeah,
you.
all the rice you could want as well.
If my dad was dressed as Margot Robbie, I would fuck him.
Oh. And we had to edit
just
last
wanted
week.
like a shitty
What I don't
Amazon
want to
costume.
do is we had to edit last week.
No, that's fine.
But you can say that.
Yeah, I'll fuck my dad if he looked like Margot Robbie.
Clip that up, Tal.
No, you said if he was
just
dressed-
that over and over again. I'd fuck my dad. I'd fuck my dad.
You said if he was dressed like Margot Robbie, so if some shitty fucking
He's just got like your
Halloween costume.
No,
He's got a Smithy's £15 deal from fucking.
It just says Margot Robbie. It's Harley Quinn.
Dad's just saying like, oh, we've got a mushroom.
He's just got a sticker like, "Hello, my name is Margot Robbie."
It's just your dad naked in a shirt that says Daddy's Little Monster. Jackie's little monster.
Oh, lordy.
Dad shagger, dad shagger.
Dad Jagger, Dad
Yeah,
Jagger.
why not? Let's go.
And also, we've only got one left, so it's just Jackie Chan on his own, fighting
He
nothing.
wins! He wins
He
a
does-
lot!
he loses. He falls over.
No, I think he wins. That's why we did.
I like at the end
He's
of
on the top.
Uh,
My fight. No, good.
what's that?
Who wants to be in Rush Hour 5?
Oh, Rush Hour. I really like all the bloopers of Rush Hour.
Yeah.
I think arguably, I think they're better than Rush Hour.
Have you seen any of them?
It's where he says cheese, doesn't he? Cheese. Oh no, I mean freeze or something like that.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
one where.
I like one where he jumps up and there's like a gap in some railings and he goes to jump through them and he jumps up and like swings through legs first, but he swings through, gets to his waist gets stuck and he's just like,
Help! There's one where they chuck a guy out off a building and they look out and they're like, oh, and watch him fall. And then Chris Tucker just goes, damn, he ain't going to be in Rush Hour 3.
I feel like he knows things.
Yeah, probably. Most people do know something.
No, he's got something going on.
He knows about like
He
numbers
knows
and
what's in
that,
them
doesn't
tins.
he? He probably does. Speaking of which,
oh, good, because there's a gap there. I wanted to fill it.
All right.
How many more we
That is.
got? Shall I do another?
Fight, and who is the winner?
Thank you.
thank you for coming along. Shall we go back and do a couple of?
Have
that
I got a
one?
beer?
I'm hoping. Hey, it worked. Yeah. Oh, as soon as it worked, Jack, treat yourself to a 10.
Thanks. Can I have one more to even
I like the journey we've gone on with these tins.
Yeah.
Because when I gave you the first one, you were like, what is this? Oh, this is interesting. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And I gave you two and it was like, oh, this is strange.
Now there's
And then
47
And
of
then
them.
it got to about the 10 tin mark and you was like, I'm angry about this. And now it's getting to I think we're at 21, maybe 22. And you're like, oh, give me more tins.
I want a tin.
all the tins.
I need
I'm
a
on
gap filler.
board.
You don't suppose you got any tins about, have you?
No, sorry, mate.
Oh, I could do with one more.
I've got one now.
Oh, sick. Thanks, mate.
Right, let me get my iPad. Talk amongst yourselves.
Hello, what's going on?
Not much. There was something I wondered though.
What's that?
Why is a quad bike not called a quike? or a quad cycle?
It's not called a bike, is it?
Bicycle, unicycle, trike, tri, three. Why is it not
Yeah, but it's
called
not called a unike.
It's not like not a quadricycle, is it?
Why is it not called
Or is
a
it a
quike?
quadricycle? Is that why it's called a quad?
A quad bike is...
Tal looks like he's probably got the answer.
Hang on.
Sharpie's figured it out. Sharpie's
A
figured
quad bike, so 4 times 2, 16-wheeler, innit? Just call it a quike.
Quad, it's quad bicycle, isn't it?
If you're one of them chuckable
Yeah.
things, it's a
You don't call it a trike.
it's a
bike,
quadcycle,
do you?
but you should call it a quike.
Quite.
Or a unibike.
Yeah.
No, because that's 3
because
wheels.
the
No,
bike
just
is
3 wheels.
unibike's
That's a
3 wheels.
tricycle then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cal,
unibike.
come on, give us some logic.
I haven't actually got any logic. I was just thinking this boy's onto something here.
He's just taking it back.
Yeah, but like buy is 2, so
Yeah.
bike, try for 3, trike, but there isn't an I in quad, so
A
it should be
quad
like
bike.
quad key or quad ike or something
Yeah.
like.
A quad bike is 4 twos, 16.
Yeah, but then unicycle.
8
Well, I suppose that still
even.
works, doesn't it? Because it's instead of bicycle, isn't it? So you'd have to go unike for a unicycle, wouldn't
Yeah.
you? So that'd be unike, bike, trike, quadike,
Yeah.
Why the D? Oh, quad. Yeah.
pentike, if it has 5 wheels.
Yeah.
Pentike. What's
Pentike.
heptike?
Hextike.
Hextike.
Sex tyke just sounds like a good time.
Sextike sounds like a paedophile. Sexy tyke.
Sexy tyke. That's what Daddy's little monster calls them.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's
good
great.
Halloween.
My iPad's gone off of the internet. So, talk amongst yourselves for a minute. Tell you what, Sharpie, give
another
Jack a
thing.
little gift.
Oh, one more.
I liked your little spin. That was
That's
good.
all good.
Is there any more? Because if not, if there is, I'll start another row. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all the tins.
Here's fun for you. So, remote control toll booth.
I hope it's don't fall over.
Automated
That's good.
toll booth.
Yeah.
Why didn't anyone call it a remote control bridge?
Yeah. Remote control bridge.
Yeah, remote control. Mad, innit? I found out there's a colour today called petrol blue. When was petrol blue?
Not blue, is it? It's clear, isn't it?
No.
It's got a blue hue to it, hasn't it? Like in the light. Like a bit like oil slick.
I like the way we look at Tal because Tal obviously just knows about petrol.
No, he's just got Google to hand. Says me sat with an iPad and my phone in my hand.
Yeah.
And do you want a quick little pet peeve?
Yeah.
When people don't say asked, they say he axed.
Yeah. He
when they put the K before the S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when people
I
say,
asked him.
I asked him.
You didn't
No,
do.
you didn't. You asked.
Yeah. You fucking lemon.
I'm hoping this is working. We've got some listeners' letters, boys. Yes, we've got them. Right, this is from Anonymous. Now it's not loading. What a brilliant show. Why is everything going wrong? Come on, you motherfucker. Do another thing of yours, Shoppy. Oh, it's loaded, it's loaded. It's we're good. Right, this is agony and advice from Anonymous. I'm after some advice on something that makes me feel a bit awkward, hence Anonymous. I find it so hard to meet people and make friends as an adult. I've never had a massive friendship group, but it feels so much harder now. Since moving area, I have a bit of social anxiety and can find it hard to put myself out there. I don't really talk to people about that though either. How do you think I can meet people and make new mates? It's not like a quick
There's not a right or wrong answer here.
Some of that will be difficult at first, but then it'll be quite open because everything's on the table. Shagging parties.
Wow. Fucking hell. That was deep.
People I've never been to them said that they have a good buffet.
Have a good buffet. That's what you need to go on, isn't it? Shagging party. Let's go. Oh, they got good buffets there.
Talking nakedly over a sausage roll. I think.
There's a swingers party.
So what hobbies are you into?
Well, these are lovely pot pies, aren't they?
You don't have to teach yourself to have your wang out. Like, it's just. I reckon.
Sign up to be one of them naked people that have food on them.
We could do that. It'd be sticky though. I don't think that, like, it's not good that. But I think because honestly, I've heard they're good buffets. But a lot of them, depends whose house it is. But you want to go to a venue.
How many have you been to?
No, it's people I know. But I think it'll be good because at least when you get over the initial thing, you realise everything's on the table, everyone's chill, making new friends, having a hole in a goal.
Shacking parties.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Get on that.
I mean, I nearly went down the
Spread your
serious
wings
route.
and your flaps.
And your flaps.
Spread your wings and your flaps. Fuck me.
Get your nip nops in the air, son.
Jack, what's your suggestion?
I don't even know.
Could you just put this on Jack's cam, Tal, so we can see him a bit closer? There we go. So what's your thoughts on the matter, Jack?
I don't even know. Facebook groups, man. Facebook community group.
Yeah, dangerous that.
Like, Jack's still part of the Bardney group.
I'm still part of Bardney Notice
Hey,
Board.
put a question in.
Well, what question?
I don't look at a question and then comment as Bardney
Yeah.
Notice Board, man.
You find one, right? So yeah, apparently so whoever whoever, thank you, whoever wrote in. But yeah, our advice is go to shagging parties. Apparently,
I think it'd be liberating.
do you want to just go to a shagging? I'm not inviting you.
No,
do you want to go
I'm
to?
alright making friends, but if you're struggling with it,
I shag everyone.
shagging party, man.
Yeah.
Get on it.
All right. Okay.
Sure.
So solved. Right. Next one is a would you rather? Would you rather limbo everywhere or crawl like a crocodile everywhere?
Crawl like a crocodile.
I was the buzzer.
It's not buzzing
It's not
around.
like a buzz-in game. It's not a quiz.
Crawl like a crocodile or limbo everywhere.
I feel.
Bear in mind,
I
that's
feel
not
like-
on all fours though, crawling like a crocodile. That's legs and arms outwards like that, isn't it?
You'd have
Yeah.
a raw
In the
tummy.
position of a crocodile. That's not like crawling round.
Yeah, but no.
that's low to the ground.
Yeah, but no. I
And just like-
think limbo and you're asking for a bad back.
I've got that anyway.
No, because it's all in the knees if you're a good limboer.
It depends how high the stick is. If the stick's here, I can just walk around normally.
God, you'd look like you need exercising, wouldn't you? Exorcism. Satan, getting rid of Satan. That one.
Exercise.
You were just.
It's the first time you got something right and it still sounded wrong.
Oh, it sounded like exercising.
Yeah,
Exercise.
There's a difference between exercising and
then
exercising. That's the problem.
Yeah, they're so far apart. They're so
yeah.
close.
Oh no, they're all gone.
Yeah, that's it. I'm all
no.
tinned out.
Oh, yeah. So I think I would go for the limbo and find the loophole of having the stick higher than me. But you're a
Fucking myself
crocodile
up.
man,
In mine,
crawling
I've
around
just-
on your
it's just
tum-tum.
90-degree angle at the knees. On the back. I don't even know how you do that.
Large on a back.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How you do what?
Like, so limboing, your knees, so your feet are here, and then it goes up your knee, 90-degree angle, flat. Run.
That's what you've got in your head. That's
I'm
how you have to
limboing,
do.
yeah. And then the
Yeah.
crocodile is just like pulling your tummy on the floor, but I think you'd get a blister on it because
I definitely would. I got a
Yeah,
lot.
but you could rest in it and toughen up the skin, wouldn't it?
I got a lot of
eventually?
junk to drag along.
True. And you could be called the
You
crocodile
see that
man.
guy on TikTok? That
Yeah,
just,
that's everyone's dream.
you seen that guy on TikTok? that
Better
just-
than me.
that-
No, limbo bloke. Limbo bloke.
It's in the guy on TikTok that just runs on all fours.
Yes, he's like
been
training
doing it for
himself,
like weeks and weeks and weeks.
and he's like
Weeks and weeks.
his hands have like turned into these weird feet things, and
Oh,
Runs on all fours everywhere.
that's fucking mad.
Yeah, he's essentially just turned into a
Why
a
has he
human
done that?
ape, hasn't he?
yeah.
Because we've evolved, and he's like, you know what? As a
I wanna
hobby, I'm going to devolve. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not. If anything, I think it's.
No, it's
The next
devolve. It's
stage, I
devolving.
want to evolve enough so I've just got the one big cyclops eye.
You already have
Do you
it,
reckon
yeah?
it'd be just in the middle, or do you reckon it will be big?
What do you mean, like
Just
the
one eye,
we've
but in
got-
the middle, or one big eye.
Or do you reckon your eye would get bigger? You get two eyes will become one eye, but
Well,
it'd be
you knock
like
the tower
both
over.
together. Or do you reckon it'd just be one eye would move to the middle, or do you reckon it would be a large surface?
Big eye, big eye.
I think it'd be like like Cyclops off X-Men. You know his suit. It's one
Oh, yeah.
long thin disc eye
I've never seen
that
his
can
actual
scan
eye.
from left to right all the way.
like Cyclops off of X-Men.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, did you say that?
Yeah,
I want listening. She's boring.
Why don't you see mythological creatures that have one eye, like a cyclops?
Fucking love minotaurs, man.
Why do they look thick as fuck?
Oh, ain't they sick though?
Like Jack's like, I want this because you're boring. Oh, I love Minotaur!
Oh, it's just because you said mythological, man. I fucking love a minotaur.
Have they got one eye?
Badass. They're like bull heads. Like big guys, but with like a bull head
bull
and horns
blokes.
and shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, but the
Tao.
They're called minotaurs. What is a minotaur? That sounds really
That's
bad.
They're not minotaurs.
That's that big
That's Daddy's
exosuit.
little monster again.
Oh, look, they've been digging in the cliff. Look at all their minnows in there.
No, I'll tell you what a minotaur is.
Miners.
When we play Space Game, I've got an exosuit which is called a Minotaur. I named Big Sharpie.
There you go.
Okay.
That's a Minotaur.
Minotaur.
A Minotaur is the smaller version.
Yeah.
It's a
Sorry,
small-
Tal. You can have all your research and facts to back it up, but we've disproved it with Sharpie's game that he plays.
It's
Why have you got all them budgies? Oh, I'm taking them down the mins.
No, Minotaur is a short excursion with educational facts presented by a presenter.
Minotaur.
Oh, this episode got fucking weird, Nick. Can we wrap it up?
Yeah, we've got a couple more.
Oh, God.
Question, just one for Sharpie to contemplate. If you go north for long enough, eventually you'll start going south. However, if you go east indefinitely, you'll never start going west. Thoughts?
Right.
You didn't need to buzz in. That was for you.
My go. Right.
My God.
It depends whether or not you're going in a straight line or you're following the curvature of the Earth. I've thought about this. Right. So.
No, sorry, my go.
Right. Right. So, if you follow the get fucked. Right. Drowning your cans. Right. If you follow the curvature of the, if you were in space. If you were in space.
You're not. You're on the Earth.
Well, we're not. No. Well,
If you travel
that's
south,
hypothetical though.
it's not. Why is it?
Right, here's another question that I need to deconstruct this for. Straight line.
He's secretly getting really angry about it. He's like, that's my turn.
It's not a secret.
He's like Tin Jack at the minute.
Yeah.
Because if you're Earth and you follow the curvature of the Earth, you're technically going in a straight line. But if you're in space and you just went straight, like if you walked west and you walked around the curvature of the Earth, eventually you go east because you go the other way around. But if you just went in a straight line west and you just carried on up some sort of fucking escalator and just went off into like space, you would never, unless the universe is a globe, which I don't think it is because it's too far. But I think you would keep going.
That could have been more wrong. Ever.
Have you ever been to the universe?
Yeah, I'm in it.
Not this bit.
Yeah, I've been in other bits.
Which one?
Like a bit like near my house and that.
That's
my house.
That's north.
It's not in south of here, but
You don't know navigator.
I do. North and south.
I do navigator.
I drive, Sharpie. You don't even know how to use a
You have a
sat
sat nav. I have the sun. That's all I got. That's all I got, man. The sun on my feet. That's all.
I think we'll go to the last one.
I can't remember the question, but thank you for sending it.
What is something you were told as a kid that you believed despite it being undeniably daft? I'll go first. In Star Wars A New Hope, when Obi-Wan lets Darth Vader cut him down, he just disappears. My friend convinced me that the reason that Darth Vader stomps on the cloak left behind is that Obi-Wan turned into a spider and Darth Vader tries to finish him off with his boot.
Wow. I don't even watch Star Wars and I just imagine that. Like, fuck you.
Get rid. You would, wouldn't you? You'd be like, where the fuck's he gone? It's not some sort of magician. David Blaine. Oh, yeah. Mine.
Stop buzzing in. Oh, my God.
My one was that my mum told me I was allergic to nuts.
Did she?
Yeah, because she just didn't want me to eat nuts.
Yeah, but that's not daft. That's like...
Well, it is, 'cause
that's
I'm
just
not.
a barefaced lie.
That is daft, because I'm not allergic to nuts.
Yeah, but like, why would you even test that?
I saw a peanut, I was like, whoa.
That doesn't seem like a daft thing. People are allergic to nuts. That's just lying to you.
It's quite a daft. Like,
He's not. That's
because it's a pointless lie. If it was like,
I think it is daft.
if they had some sort of cult against nuts, like turning you into some fucking geezebo that was a horrible man, then I'd be like, yeah, I get it, because the lie makes sense. Don't eat nuts, you'll turn into a geezebo. You don't want to be a geezebo because, you know, it's a cult. You see what I'm saying? But just because it's don't eat nuts, because don't eat them. That's daft.
Yeah, the reason for doing it is daft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy nuts as well.
Me and Jack have a joint one that I know that he'll remember. Is we was told for a lot of years that in the Pilgrim Hospital,
That's not where I was going.
on the
But go on.
lift, that you know, the floor number 3, doors opening. We was told that was a lady that sits on top of it, and she never gets thanked. So we always used to go, "Thank you."
That's
thank
brilliant.
the
That's
lady
really
There's a
for
little
years.
one with a microphone going. Oh,
I would like to know.
That was a job. We thought that they
That's
employed
brilliant.
somebody to sit on the roof of the.
Okay, because
Not even in a separate place, on the top.
it's got to be close to it so you can hear her. But like,
she just threw the vent.
Doors closing.
I want you to describe, because you will have an image and you would have created this image of what she looked like and her facilities she had at work
Yeah.
on top of this lift.
Yeah.
What's that scene?
So it was another room like the lift.
Comfy chair, or was
For
it a
some
bit
reason,
dingy?
yeah, she had like a brown leather spinny chair, like office chair, a bit
Oh,
like the
cool.
one I have in the clubhouse.
Did you have a
Bit
mic,
that,
like-
yeah, like a mic, like very
Yeah.
similar to this. A control panel, a button, maybe an oldie-timey
So
computer.
she controlled the elevator as well. She took it up
No,
and down.
yeah, she did all the buttons and everything.
Then press the button. Oh, it comes up. Flash. Okay, we're going there.
Yeah.
Floor 3.
Yeah.
Doors closing.
Yeah, and she
Mad.
controls it. Even though we press the button, we let her know that's what we want. And she's got, for some reason, the big fuck off computer monitors. That's on it
Like
on,
the
like
old big
on
back
a big
ones.
wooden desk. And that's what I had. She has blonde hair, but it's one of them really straight ones that comes and flicks at the bottom, about this length, and then
Oh,
a
okay.
floral dress on.
You know what she reminds me of? That image of that woman reminds
And a
me.
fag on.
And a fag on as well.
Because it was that sort of time.
No, because if she had a fag on, she'd look like that the woman off Monsters Inc. That always watching.
She,
Floor 3.
no, she reminds me, in the image that I've got from that image now, is them people that they put in nuclear towns that are fake people.
Yes.
Yes.
You know, like that are just there, and like she's
Yeah.
just a voice box, like floor 3, and then the nuclear stuff melts her.
Yeah.
I kind of the image I've got is like that sort of oldie timey. Is it 70s America?
Did she have much emotion, or was she very much like a bit robotic?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But I thought she was sweet. Like, if you wanted to go up there, she would give you a
Dictate
cuddle.
it. Oh, she. Well,
Like,
have
do
a
you know,
little tub of
like if you was
lollies.
lost, you could
Yeah.
go to the lift and go, "Excuse me, lift lady, I've lost my parents," and she'd be like, "No problem, we'll call them."
Here's a lolly.
Yeah, here's a lolly. Get in the cage.
Yeah.
Oh.
That wasn't where I was going
I
with
loved it. And then they were like, loser. And I was like, I'm 5. That's nasty.
He wasn't. He was like,
it was last week.
Guys, I've never seen the top of a lift.
I have. It's really boring.
Have you?
Yeah, it's boring.
Was she off duty then?
I have now.
Yeah, she wasn't.
As I've grown up.
She wasn't there. Then.
No, that's when I discovered it. I was like, where is she?
She has time off, man. She needs a personal life.
That's what I thought when the
Work
lifts
to
were
live,
out of
don't live
order.
to work.
I thought that she'd just gone on holiday.
no, they can't do it. Lift ladies off. Stuck. Lift don't work.
Oh, that's good. I take back the remote control bridge bit now. I don't want things to be all mated. I want that woman to do all jobs.
That woman that
You're
doesn't
real
exist.
people trapped in a lift.
They're not trapped. They can go on holiday.
Yeah.
1 week a year.
Yeah, but they can have an appropriate amount of holiday. I don't think it'd be a super paid job, but I don't know. They might get good perks, free lift rides.
You can do that in Utopia, can't you? That can be your job in Utopia. Like in Utopian Towers, you can
I like
sit on
that.
the roof of the elevator,
and just
just be like-
operate them.
or lifts as we call them here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you, Jack?
Minimum
What is there
wage,
something that sticks
free
out in your
lift
head?
rides.
Yeah, the Santa dropping off a Satsuma at my house.
Oh, yeah, that blew my fucking mind, bro.
Yeah.
What was it
Oh.
like? Vitamin C.
No, it came out of the telly.
Came out of the telly, threw it through the fucking
Every
telly.
Christmas we used to sit down.
Oh man, what a bloke!
Every Christmas,
LSD.
I think it was
What
like
a
Christmas
bloke.
Eve or something, wasn't it? We would sit down, Mum would put this video on, and the
And Dad would come out with his daddy's little monster t-shirt. And be like, can you find a Satsuma?
and the video was Santa talking to you, and he'd tell you about, have you been good this year, and what you're gonna do, and what's been on your Christmas
Did you just watch
list,
it? Or
and
did you
all
talk
that
back? You're like, yeah.
We'd sit there and watch
Pretty
it,
much.
and he'd be talking to us, and then I can't remember what the rest of the video entailed.
Where was this video? Was this made for you?
No, it was just a VHS. You could just go buy it.
Okay.
Right, and then but Mum had obviously got it, and then we was like, oh, it's mad. And then at the end, he's like, oh, he starts talking about something about Christmas Satsuma, wasn't it? I think we were just looking forward to try and catch the magic. Like, if we watch this video, we'll get Satsuma. And then it's like,
Did you want a Satsuma?
But then
deprived of fruit.
but then he sends it. Like through the telly and the magic,
sends it through
and,
the
and he says, if you look, you do the magic, and now if you look, now this video's done, probably behind the sofa or something like that, I'll have left a Satsuma for you. And then we're like, no. Go looking, and then behind the sofa, there's fucking Satsuma, real VHS magic.
I think you're remembering the story a little bit different. I think what it was, it had like a mischievous elf, wasn't it? And
I
it was
can't
like,
remember,
oh,
it
it's a
was years
magic
ago.
elf that's kind of come and this, that, and the other. But it was like, yeah, they had all this fucking weird magic.
I can't really remember it because I was young. You believed it, and you was older than me.
Yeah,
loser.
I was 17. I was like, free fruit! That's
He
one,
was like, Elsie, get my man to put the Santa video on.
that's the one time in my life I've ever shouted that and sounded excited.
These
I've
losers
never
are
ever
going to
said.
fucking supermarkets
Bear
and
in
they don't
mind-
realise it's not illegal to replay this video, mate. I've got 20,000
Yeah,
bear in
Satsuma.
mind-
do the government know about this?
Bear in mind, that cunt's never ever eaten any form of fruit.
No.
And he still gets
God.
excited about Satsuma. He's like, Santa, give me
Fucking
that.
Santa.
You're
Look at
mad.
the Satsumas on that, Santa.
Talking about Christmas and things that I believed, I used to walk around when I was young with a letter that I got from Santa like a fucking Duke of Edinburgh award.
Is it in your fucking record of achievement?
That's it. I used to walk around because it was like, it said on it like, and parents were like, only really good boys get letters. It's not very common. And I was like, I've never had one before, and I don't know anyone else. Then my mates talk about getting this letter. I was reading it. I was like, well, I made it then.
I've made it.
I'm the best. I'm the best. He used to walk around with it.
Oh no.
Mum, I should know I'm the best because I've got this letter from Santa and I've won the Noddy competition 4 times.
He knows it. But literally, I used to walk around and be like,
It
well,
was a fancy dress. It wasn't a naughty competition.
Close enough.
no, I was noddy though. I, won 4
I know you
times.
was, yeah.
But it used to be like, you go, like, try to get in trouble at like school and stuff. I'd be like,
Yeah,
no,
like-
look at that fucking letter.
Holding
son.
it up like an FBI badge.
I'm fucking A1 good boy. I was just like, you.
I'm 11 out of 10 good boy.
You ain't seen this. You ain't seen, you got this, man.
Yeah.
I'm on a
Bear
fucking
presents.
prestigious list.
It's like that clip in it where he's like, I have a permit, and he's like, this is just a piece of paper, and you've written on it, I can do what I want.
I was just fucking, I was a premium kid, mate. Santa saw me dressed as Nodophile, and paedophile fucking Santa was like, you're on the good list, mate.
You're on the really good. You held still.
Yeah. He fucking, yeah, I did. Choking on them
You didn't cry as much as I wanted you to, but yeah.
you know, I give you a letter.
Just to wrap up the show,
Yeah.
do you know what you've won?
What?
You've won. These are a gift, Jack.
Right.
Not from me.
Yeah. These are not staying at my house. They're going to
They're,
put you
they're
in your
actually
car.
yours.
They are actually sending yours.
They're not.
Do you know why?
One is staying at mine.
Well, you're going to offend somebody.
Why?
If you don't keep them at yours.
Why?
They are part of your inheritance
Right.
from our grandfather.
Okay.
So he went to some sort of farm shop,
Right.
and these were on offer,
Right.
and he's bought.
Oh, Dad's been over today, hasn't
He's
he?
bought like 2 pallets loads.
2 pallets.
Something like that. Yeah, there's several boxes. This is the box it came in. That's all. And every grandchild has 24 cans of unlabelled Branston beans. Congratulations!
Why are they unlabelled?
No idea.
Why has he bought so many of them?
Well, it was an offer he couldn't refuse. It worked out like 20 pence a can, so he bought 7,000.
That's like normal supermarket prices.
Why are they?
Yeah, he said to Dad, "You go take them. They're for junk and they're for Jack."
Is there actually 24 for each of us? Have you got 24 tins of these at
Yeah.
home? You swear on mum's life you've got 24 tins of these at your house.
Swear down.
You swear on your kids'
Swear on my
lives.
kid's life.
I mean, now I know what it is, I'll keep it.
Yeah, but
How
why
you
are they
don't know? You've
unlabeled?
not opened it. Have
The
you
thing
opened
is,
one yet?
it looks like people have taken the label off.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But the box just says, maybe in the exclusive, we'll open them and check.
They're off the back of a lorry, aren't they?
On the box, it says on the label that it just says baked beans, Branston. They are Branston ones.
Yeah, unless they had like a fuck up at the labelling factory. And, like, it's not glued properly.
Yeah, so
or
I
something.
mean, like that's
Because
okay.
it looks like they've tried to put glue on, but it's not gone right.
Yeah.
So I bet the machine's
the
fucked
beans
up,
from
and
the
obviously no one's realised of
1920s.
they, so
Yeah.
they've sold them out of like
So
a factory
yeah, happy
outlet.
birthday, mate.
I mean, I'll eat them. I rarely eat beans, but
You've
I mean,
got-
I know what I'm having for
Yeah.
dinner for the next 6 weeks.
Well, you've got,
I'm poor anyway, so it's-
24 side dishes to make you last through the rest of your life until you get the inheritance given to one of your kids.
Yeah, I said, can I not just have the money, Grandad? I've got
I'd
beans.
rather you just give me what?
Do you think these fuckers feed my kids? I've got beans.
Well, they're 20p each. I'd rather have like a fiver.
Yeah, gives a fiver.
Gives a fiver. You ain't
Yeah.
putting them in a
Thank
card.
you,
You ain't putting them in a card, are you? Open this card. 24 tins of beans fell out. They was all unlabelled as well.
That's a good idea.
Don't do it. It's your birthday coming up, mate, so don't say that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I want that.
On the show,
I've just thought of a present for Sharpie.
bathtub of beans.
48 tins of beans.
Yes.
I'd eat that.
On the show.
See how many you
For the whole
can eat.
show. Do a
Bit
live
of salt,
stream.
bit of pepper. I love beans.
Do a
man.
live bean.
Branston beans as well.
Cold, straight out of the tin.
Yeah.
Beans
You get a
means
spoon, a can
nice.
opener, and some tins.
Beans means nice. Everyone knows
Yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
slogan. On that note, should we wrap up?
Legit. Thanks,
Lovely.
Grandad, if you do watch this. Now I know what they are.
I've just looked. The thing is, it was just a little thing. I was like, I'll just keep handing him tins. And
Now
see
I know what they
happens.
are. I'm not even going to whinge
And
about
it
it.
has
I quite
been,
like them.
it has been the journey of a lifetime.
I'm going to put them in the cupboard. Do you know? Because secretly, do you know what I would really like to do? I really want to stockpile for the event of an apocalypse.
You ain't got.
They are
enough
starting.
room.
There's proper apocalypse beans, mate, from the
I've got
1920s.
loads of dried pasta and stuff in there that I've kept.
Yeah,
Stuff
you
that
can
lasts
pass
forever.
them one at a time to your missus.
Yeah.
To put in the cupboard and say your beans beatbox thing every time you pass them to
The
her.
beans. Beans tin. Beans tin. Beans tin.
There you go. Yeah, I want to say it's been.
See how high we can make this tower
It's been.
Yes.
I reckon we can make it 24 cans high.
without it falling over.
Get it
Yeah,
so
in the
you can
middle
use
of
it
all
as a
this expensive
pillar.
equipment. Yeah,
fuck
I'm
you.
not
I didn't
worried.
buy it.
You built this desk, remember?
Yeah, it's all right.
That's
yeah,
wobbly,
this
man.
journey I'm ranking second best journey I've been on. One was the pedal to the peaks. The journey of your emotions through receiving these tins is these ranks number 2.
Yeah.
My kids are around 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
Yeah, I've done.
Well, Rudy was
done
only
a-
3.
Yeah, but no, they're on the list. I've done other good stuff and had better
yeah.
journeys.
Yeah, it's
Final-
about the fucking
final-
show then. I'm
final
bored of you
thoughts?
now. No, as you've melted my brain, I'm tired.
Final thoughts. Keep it short.
I want to know if they're actually beans.
Yeah, should we
Well,
go?
open some in the
Everyone
break.
on the exclusive.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
See a tin of beans.
Over on the Utopian exclusive. If you do want to sign up to the Utopian exclusive, it's £3 a month for extra episode every week and early access and merch and all sorts of bits and
More
bobs.
content.
It's
Make
good-
this your show.
It's good over there, and we'll pretty much do anything that people request.
Yeah.
So come join us in the Utopian pub every Monday morning.
Yes.
Monday morning? Yes, Monday morning.
I agree with you. 'cause
I know the scheduling.
Sure.
That it? Final thoughts? That's it, yeah. Final word?
Earth. ERF.
Final word?
Umbro.
Umbro.
Yeah.
Like the clothing.
Is that a confused gym guy?
No, that is a Spanish confused gym guy.
Yeah, Jack. Go on.
Umbro.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you very much for coming along. Check out our website and all that jazz. And don't forget to follow and share and like and subscribe and all that. I've been Chunky T. Thank you very much for coming along.
I'll be Jack Magic. We'll see you on the flip side.
I've been the permanent Sharpie. Permanent as always. I'll see everyone later.
This has been the
Music.
this has been the Utopia Project. Goodbye. See
you later.
Wait.
Have a fight, and who is the winner?
Welcome to Utopia. Please make yourself at home.
It's the only place on earth where you can bitch and moan.
There's something here for everyone to make you feel quite great.
Just as long as we've already let it through our gates.
This is our dreamland, this is Utopia. Yet another little podcast for you. This is our dreamland, this is Utopia.